What's up, guys? Hey, what's going on, Zent? What's happening, Tredge? What's happening? What's going on? Finally, someone's online. Who? Who's online? I need to know. What's up? Alright, hold on. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. How y'all's doing? Alright, so did anyone catch the last stream that I did on the weekend? I had a very, let's just say, very impromptu stream. I'll explain what happened. Okay, it's not really that interesting of a story. Okay. I'm bored at work and all my chill streams are offline except for you now. Who do you usually watch, Zen? Yeah, this is like prime time for me. I'm extremely exhausted right now too, which is great. I was up shooting a video yesterday. I literally didn't sleep like, okay, I did sleep for like an hour, but I did. Yo, this is nuts. What up, Mega Weasel? What's going on? Yeah, so okay, a couple things. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. I was shooting a video yesterday. You'll notice that, like, check this out. See, the lighting's different. I got another light. It's literally just like a lamp. I don't know if you can see it on this. Okay, you can't see it. Okay, there's another light here. Okay, I did that for a reason. It's for a YouTube video I'm doing tomorrow, but I think it looks nice. Look how much of a big difference that is. Whoa, you can, like, what? Anyway, rearranged my room, did some work and stream setup stuff. That's awesome. What kind of stuff did you do? You should post pictures of it. I love seeing people's stream setups, like, legitimately. It's not just me trying to, like, fake engagement with people, you know? Like, you should go to my Discord and post stuff. No, like, legitimately, I'm all about that. Like, seeing different stream setups and stuff. It's like, I'm all about that. Yeah, for sure. Jesus Christ, those look bright as fuck. They are, but you get used to the lights after a while. Because, like, I don't know, it's kind of important. Okay, so for streaming, right? It's kind of important to have lights. I shot a video, so the video I'm doing this week is on, like, lighting and stuff and camera stuff. So, like, this is like, here's like a sneak peek. I haven't finished the video yet, but, like, sneak peek, right? This is like the difference. This is like with no lights, and then, like, boom. Oh wait, boom. So different, right? It's like a massive difference. So, like, you have to use proper lights. Anyway, what up, Zimmer Tracks? Hey, I crave your streams for some reason. Look up Zimmer Tracks in YouTube search. Oh, thank you, Zimmer Tracks. I'm definitely gonna check out your YouTube channel. Thanks for like stopping by. I'm glad you, like, totally really crave my streams and all that. It's great. Turn them off so we can see the difference. Oh, I'll turn it off now. Yeah. Okay, so I have 5 lights on now. 5 lights. So I got these 2 RGB lights. It's gonna be in a video. I shot the whole thing yesterday, but I only have A-roll done. I have, like, no B-roll or anything. Anyway, yeah. So I got, like, a blue light. I got a purple light, and then I got, like, one light, like, here, and then another one which is above me. So, like, this is the difference. I mean, you saw it in the video, but. That's how my stream looked. With just the ceiling light. Also worked in camera effects in the YouTube title crawler, so there's that. Yo, if you make, like, a nice YouTube title crawler thing and you want to share, Weasel, I mean, if you want, you can keep it to yourself if you want. But let me know. That'd be awesome to see. Rip eyesight, kind of, yeah. I thought it would stay dark and you would say, see, it was a lot better. Like, you don't have to have like a million lights, but I was just like, I wanted to go, if I'm gonna like do a video on it, I wanted to like go like the extra mile and be like, this is how you like do it properly. And it makes a huge difference. So there's 1, 2, 3. The setup is a bit messy, but I don't see any another way to do it right now. Did you just post your stream setup? Yeah, that doesn't look messy. What are you talking about? I like it. That's cool. Hey, I see you have a Rubik's Cube. I'm into those. Oh, the crawler? Oh, I see. Being a streamer is hard, man. There's all those things like lights and stuff you need to think about. Zance, do you stream? Do you happen to stream? I can't tell. Did you come from Stream Good? Is that how you found me? Because yeah, there's a lot that goes in to like setting up streams. If you like want to do it right. You know, what up, Bartek? What's going on, yo? What's going on, buddy? Paste the crawler into the setup channel as well. Sweet. Check it out. It's gonna like hack my computer. No, I try to abstain from hard stuff. Hard as in difficult? Hard as in hard, you know? But yeah. Anyway, that was just like what I was doing yesterday. It's like a freaking long ass video. It's like an 18-minute video. I slept at like 8 in the morning and then I woke up at 9. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, that'll be out this week. Hard like every time I call your sister. Yeah, I did make some recommendations for lights. If you want to like ask me about it, feel free. Did anyone see the stream that I did randomly in the weekend? It was very awkward. So basically I had people over. I'll get to that in a second, Weasel. I just want to tell the story. It's not that much of a story, okay? But like basically I had people over, like a lot of them, and then it was very uncomfortable because they started talking about my stream. And then they're like, OMG, can we be on your stream? And I'm just like, please no. And then they peer pressured me. And then they all came in at the same time on my stream for like 20 minutes. So like, this was the stream. Hold up. This is the stream. It was like a really short one. There's like, yeah. I had a little party in my room. Yeah, it was like, anyway. And then what happened, right, was LDH was in there, and then LDH was like, show him the boner clip. And I was like, whoa. It's not, you know, it's not what you think it is. And then I had to explain to them what the boner clip was. Yeah, that's my brother. But yeah, if you guys want to like watch that stream, yeah, this is like a party in the stream room. Wait. The peak of content, yeah. It was like during the day though, and there's no warning about it. Wait, is the chat boz supposed to be as it is? Wait, what do you mean? The chat? What do you mean? Oh, the chat box? Wait, what happened to the chat box? Did I do something to the chat box? Anyway, that was just funny. Yeah, it was just very like very awkward. Wait, what happened? What are you guys complaining? Wait, what? What's happening? Why are you guys... Can you guys hear me? Is my stream failing? You guys are confusing me. You guys is too much people, nut. Oh, the stream's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really weird. LDH was telling me the same thing. It's really weird when like streaming stuff and real life just collide or clash together, and you're like in a group of people and they're all talking about the fact that like you stream or something. It's really weird. It's like I keep those separate, you know? I keep them separate, but then the conversation just like went all in on it, and it was really weird. Is it supposed to be that high? Wait, is what supposed to be that high? I don't know. What are you talking about? The chat box? What do you mean? Is the chat box supposed to be that high? We got Discord? Yeah? Yes. Bartek, don't you... It's like you don't even understand me. I pay attention to the nitty-gritty details of the stream, okay? You know, like this is like my widescreen webcam look, right? And then when I get into like the game, whoop, it like moves down. See, that's like a little detail. You need to like pay attention more. I don't know. I like the wideness of it, because the camera's actually not this wide. I kind of just crop the top and the bottom off, so you can see like the bottom of my hand is like blurry because the camera's still there. I just kind of cropped it off because it's like more cinematic that way or some shit. Well, normally it looks like this. That's normally how my webcam looks. But yeah, it's always been like that. Streaming 24 FPS cinematic. OMG, that was so bland. Anyway, yeah. The Weasel, you were asking me about lights, right? So basically all I've done is I'll just pull up the video because it'll be in a video, but we can talk about it now. I don't mind. Basically all it is I got like some like RGB floodlights, and I just literally put it on the ground behind me. Like I just put that, it's on the ground. It's like right back there, and then it's just pointing up like at the wall. It was like $20 for one of them. You can get two for like $40. I need shops. Are you just looking for like RGB lights? Or are you looking for like actual like LED panels as well? Because then I also have like these lights, which were actually more expensive than I thought. It's like $130 for two of them. But they're like, I did link some like cheaper ones as well, so you don't have to like get these ones. But you can like dim these ones. You can like change the color and stuff. Can you shut off one so I can see the actual lights without the light? Wait, which lights? I have 5 lights. Which ones am I shutting off? What up, Sloosh? Looks like you have 2 suns. It's like they're pretty bright, but A, I'm used to it. B, they're out of like they're like on the side, and C, they're diffused. They have like diffusing sheets on them, so it spreads the light out, so it's not as harsh. So it's not as bad as it seems. What up, Claire? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I need a 60 hertz webcam. Any recommendations? You're getting a webcam? Are we having webcam streams? 60 FPS. Honestly, Claire, you can get a 60 FPS webcam. Like this back cam behind me, like this one or whatever, you can see that one's 60 FPS. I don't use the 60 FPS option because it just makes, like, for some reason on webcams, when you put in 60 FPS, it looks like really bad. I don't have like a example of it, but it's really bad. So I normally don't even recommend 60 FPS unless like you really need it for something. So you get used to the bright lights. Yeah, I get used to the bright lights, like Hollywood and stuff or whatever. Well, it's for something, not like traditional capturing. Yeah, well, the webcam I have is 60 FPS. This back one. Let me put it in 60 FPS so you can like see how much of a difference it makes. Maybe it's not as big as a difference as I think it is. Okay, let's see. Oh no, what's happening? Full screen. All right, so like this is like 60 FPS, right? And it looks all blurry. I think it looks blurry, but then as soon as I make it like 30 FPS, so like it's 60 FPS now, as soon as I make it 30 FPS, it's like way clearer. Okay, maybe it doesn't like come off in camera because it's like behind me, but if you like had it on my face, you'd be able to see. But anyway. But yeah, if you want, I can link you to the one that I'm using. If you want, Claire. My webcam uses more processing, 60 FPS, so the picture's more delayed and lower res or something. It has to do, there's like an explanation, I'm not gonna get into it, but there's like a reason why it looks worse. But yeah. I just need good or similar refresh rate to my monitor. Is it 4,000? If so, can't afford. No, it's not. Let me have a look. It's a C922. You could probably, like, they're super common. Like, mega duper extra mega common. Like, you could probably get it for like around $100, like pretty easily. Like, it's listed for like 120 right now, like in like dollary dues, you know. But like, I'm sure you can get it on sale for like 100. I know you're not the best person to ask, but any idea how to integrate Spotify into Stream to show like big album art and song? Yeah, they're like plugins to do it. And there's also, they also do make some like programs that can output like the name of the song to like a text file, which I haven't played with because I don't use Spotify, because I totally like you know, own my music and stuff, like legit from Pirate Bay. Yeah, so I have my music on my hard drive, so I don't use Spotify. But like, I'm using Foobar right now, and like Foobar has this thing where it just like outputs the thing to a text file, and that's what I show on stream. What up, BG? You You can probably crawl the image. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is an old program. I know this program works for sure, but it's very old. And there's probably better solutions right now. But let me, what's it called? Snaz or something? Yes, Snaz. I have it up. Yeah. So if you get this program called Snaz, you can output both the thumbnail or the album art and the text to like a text file, and then you can throw them both into OBS. I haven't really done it, but I know you can do it. It says it supports Spotify. Yeah. It's called Snaz. There's definitely plugins for Spotify because everyone uses it. All the music on hard drive. Yeah, all of my totally legit real music that I've paid for real. Totes. Lots of cute with SNES. Lakers dominance making you sleep deprived. Didn't they lose recently? Yeah, they lost to the Houston Oompa Loompas yesterday. What are you talking about? What up, Iris? If I highlight myself, does it make me lit? Lit? Oh god, that was terrible. Yeah, when I resize Windows, yeah, that's why if you use the program I linked, or I typed in Bartek, it puts everything into a text file. So it'll have a text file and it'll have an image file. You can put both of those things into OBS, and then you're good. The Houston Oompa Loompas. Yeah. And then you can like group them together. So like this little like text thing that shows like my music is actually like two text thingies, like text sources, but they're grouped together so I can like move them. That's why they're like two different font sizes, so I can like move them around together. Anyway, that's just like a nerd thing. But yeah, you can do that. What up, VB? Why are the Houston Oompa Loompas? That's the funniest thing ever. Because they don't have any. They're all like guards. They're like the shortest team in the league. Random question, but did you ever mess with Genesis emulators? I think I used a Genesis emulator to play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I think that's it. That's the only time I ever use a Genesis emulator. But I have, yeah. I spent like a good 10 hours setting everything up already. Still so much to do. I know, right, Bartek? So that's why whenever you guys are like ragging on me or like, Nutty, you always say you're gonna get new alerts and stuff, and then you never do it. It's because it takes forever, right? I told you, it takes forever. I expect you link those floodlights in your vid. Yeah, I will link the floodlights. Actually, you know what? I'll link it to you now because I already have like the links for everything. See, I'm like prepared. I'll link you to the floodlights that I'm using. Actually, hold up. Do I have the lights here? Okay, I don't have the Amazon links. Maybe I'll put the Amazon links in like a command, but I'll just like link it to you now. But the lights, the RGB lights are like these ones. And then like the fancy like photography lights are these ones. You said C922 for camera. Can you DM me when you can? I go sleep now. All right, good night, Claire. I will link that to you for sure. Going to bed at 11 p.m. Okay, grandma. I'm sorry, you can go to bed. All right, have a good night. I'll see you in a bit. I'm on 2 hours sleep. Me too. All right. I'm on 2 hours sleep too. All right. Good night. We'll see you soon. What did I miss? All right, which one did you use then? I'm trying to figure out what's a good one because they don't have much documentation as SNES ones. Pretty sure I literally just looked up Genesis emulator. I don't know which one I used. It was a long time ago. Maybe if I see like the names of it, then I'll know. Was it BizHawk? I might have used BizHawk, but I don't remember. All I want to play is League, really, and maybe some Switch, but want to make it right. Make your stream good. It's pretty corny. Did you insult Claire? How dare you? What's wrong with grandmothers? You saying something's wrong with grandmothers? I had 2 of those before, and they were great. What up, Jitos? There better be a pinball stream. Probably not today because I didn't have time to set up my layouts on the weekend. So we're probably gonna do some Titanfall today if we can get some time for it. If it doesn't get too late, I might do some Titanfall. Loving the jersey. Gross. Let me just take this off real quick. This Hawk works, but it's too intensive on CPU for me. Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't played around with Genesis too much. RetroArch seems to work decently, but Fusion is the Z-SNES for Genesis. Oh, it's like super inaccurate. Is Fusion like very inaccurate? Someone on actual console tried to execute specific actions to compare with the emulators. I only have 50 watts available here. Okay, I'll tell you this, Mega Weasel. Whatever the wattage says in... Whoa! Yo, what up, Channel 3 Gaming? What's up? Thank you for the 2 viewer raid. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, whatever the wattage says, it's definitely... it's most likely not anything close to what the wattage says. Like, it says they're bright. Don't get me wrong. These are bright. They're really bright. But they're probably not 30 watts or 50 watts. So I have the 30 watts. They're fine, but 50 watts will be great too. What up? I am Maragon. Hi, I saw a video on YouTube. Very great work. I have a question. How did you pixelate the game in the background? That is a great question. So it's actually like a plugin that you can get for OBS called Stream Effects. And basically what Stream Effects does is it adds a bunch of filters to your filter list. So you can add filters to sources in OBS. And one of the filters is a blur filter. And so basically what I did was I got my game. I'll just show you an OBS, right? Let's do something. All right, so here's my OBS, right? Sorry, Streamception and all that. Here's an example, right? Let's see. This is like this thing here. If I go to filters, sorry, it might be a bit small, but I'm gonna go into filters. If I install the Stream Effects plugin, I can add what is it? A blur. Yeah, it's called blur. So I just add. So my game source would be like one source. I'd make another source for that game, and then I just blur it. I'd add a blur filter to that. So I have like 2 game sources, one of which has this blur filter, and I just throw it in the background. So it's like really simple to do. I think I made a video for it. It's like one of my earliest videos, but they were really bad. Let me see. I know for sure I made a video on it way back, but it's like super bad when I was really bad at making videos. But I didn't make a toot on it. Yeah, this one basically goes into more detail. It's a really... Oh yeah, it's back when I used to wear a backwards hat still. Yeah, there's a video about it. But yeah, it's just a plugin you install, then you can do the blur thing. And yeah, it's been like one of the things I've been doing for a long time. So you can see like here in my webcam, like where my hands are, it's blurry down here. That's like another, if I like disable my face cam, that's like, there's like a blurry version of my face cam underneath. So yeah. I don't want to blow 50, 100 watts on light. I know you can check out what the wattage is, but yeah, I'm using, I think they make 10-watt lights as well, Mega Weasel, which I'm sure they're only like 2 watts. They just say they're 10 or 30 or whatever. But yeah. Yo, what up? Yeah, all my folks are passed out also. Oh yeah? Yeah, you did a video on it. I'm trying to step up like the quality of my videos because like, man, I don't have that many videos on my YouTube channel, but like half of them are really bad. And I'm trying to focus more on making like the production of them much better because like, you know, you're not going to trust someone's advice or whatever when their videos look like shit. What's this? Yeah, no thanks. No worries is what I meant to say, Mara. You got it. Sorry if that made you uncomfortable. No, it was hilarious, LDH. It was so funny. They were like, "What's the boner clip?" All right, you guys missed it. But this is what it was, the boner clip. This happened on the weekend.
Accidentally revealed. What's the boner clip? What is that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Yeah, those are my brothers, but they're like, you can only see 3 people there. This entire room was filled with people. They all flooded into my room because I had people over on the weekend. But yeah. How many brothers I have? 13. Yeah, 69 brothers. You should do all the tutorials in the God voice.
You mean this?
Man, if you want my opinion, your videos seem more personable than those assets to try to over professionalize their stuff. Yeah, I don't want to do like over professionalized stuff. That's not what I want to do. Like, it's very unnatural. That's something that I don't want to do with my YouTube videos. I just want them to look good. I don't want to be like whatever, like too try hard, you know. But I want them because like I like the way I'm very much obsessive over light quality things. Like I added a light here. I added a 3rd light here. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to have a 3rd light. Then like you can like, it looks better, you know. I think it looks better. But yeah, my goal is always to make the videos like personable. 13. Okay, I don't have 13 brothers. I have 3 brothers. The evil God one?
What are you talking about? This is what God sounds like.
What do you use as an input panel? What do you mean an input panel? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Oh, to switch. You mean to like switch scenes? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. I have a Stream Deck, which I know like Stream Decks are like for what tryhard YouTube streamers do. It's here. The only reason why I have it is because I got it super discounted. I had a gift card which I wasn't gonna use, and so I was like, I might as well just get a Stream Deck because they're kind of cool. But honestly, I would not have bought one for full price. But like it's really good. Like, don't get me wrong, stream decks are really good, but I have this app on my phone. Let me load up this app on my phone. It's called Deckboard. I also have made a video on that. It's like the same shit. It's like the same shit. And I can put more buttons on my phone. And this costs $5, and there's like a free version as well. Which literally, I have a stream deck, and I have this app, which is free. This app does like 90% of the same things that the real stream deck does. And the stream deck is like $160 here. I'm like, why the frick would I pay $160 just so I can feel the buttons when I press them? Yeah, you can use like a MIDI controller. That'll probably work. But I just like having an app because like you can like hook it into OBS and stuff to like change sources, and it's like really easy. There's like this so that app that I was talking about has like this what's it called? Where is it? Yeah, it has this software, right? Let me show you. It has this software, and you can just like change the buttons here. You can like add buttons for like changing scenes and stuff. So this screen here is like exactly what shows up on my phone. So I don't think I have it working yet, but hold up. I haven't set this, changed my settings for this. But anyway, it works. I just like haven't used it in a while. Fine, I'll just do this in chat then. Can you just craft it and make a wooden stream deck? Yeah, I mean, if you want. Yo, thank you, VB, for the host. Deckboard will run on very old shitty tablet. Yeah, you can get like a master, like if you have like an old tablet lying around, you can throw Deckboard in it and have like a Stream Deck Mega XL, and it does all the same shit as a Stream Deck. Like, look at this thing, right? They make a big Stream Deck, right? Look at this. Any chance of me having any relationship with Elgato now is down the drain. But check this out. Don't get me wrong. Stream Decks are awesome. They're really great, but they're a really stupid thing to buy if you're like a baby streamer. I mean, if you're like super loaded and stuff, I guess it's cool. But check this out. This Stream Deck costs $372 here for buttons. I'm like, that's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna have to pass on that, you know? That's like, you know how much you can buy for $372? That's so much money to spend on buttons. So, yeah. But that's just me. The music's loud. Wait, what happened? Why is my music loud? Oh my god, it's been like this the whole time. You guys never told me. Sorry, I had like the routing for my audio all off. Hold up. Sorry, I need to like listen to it. Okay, whatever. Dude. That must have been really loud the whole time. You guys never told me. Sorry, guys. No low pass. Yeah. I had my audio routed wrong. But it's good now. Says the guy with 15 keyboards. Yeah. So coming from me, who has like a bajillion keyboards back here, I'm telling you that a Stream Deck costs too much. That should tell you something. I'm the kind of person who's thinking about buying, like building a keyboard for like $600. And I'm telling you this. Better off using your numpad. Yeah, that's actually what I used to do for a long time. I used to use like a number pad. I used to do this like 3 years ago before even the Stream Deck was even a thing. I had like a number pad and I just hooked up hotkeys to them. And that's what I would use to control my stream. I think Mellow still does that. It's like super affordable. If that's something you want to do. It was alright until the recent track. I think the last track was just too loud. The music's loud. Yeah, I changed it. My bad, guys. Sorry. It was just ratted wrong. Medium-sized bag of... Yep. School supplies. I use a numpad to play games. Yeah, I don't like... As much as I've like spent on like stuff for my stream, it's like totally unnecessary to do that. You know? Okay, Nutty, so now that I am at work and can type, I can properly ask you to use your real voice, you know, the one with the accent that we heard on the Mega IRL stream. Wait, was my accent different there? I think my accent was the same. What up, LTO? Okay, so on the weekend, when I had like a billion people over, we were having this massive discussion about my accent. Because according to some of them, like according to one of my brothers, he thinks that I put on an accent for the stream. He thinks I put it on, which I probably do. Like even the word probably. No, how would I say the word probably outside of the stream? No, I would still say it like that. Or would I say probably? I think that's how I used to say it, probably. But now I say probably, like an American. I think my accent has just changed from streaming and they haven't realized that because I don't talk to them that much. You know? Okay, I think I figured it out. They think my accent is different because it is different, but not just for my streams. It's because I don't talk in real life. That's why it is. Like in real life, if I was talking to people like outside of the stream, I'd still have the same accent. But they don't know that because they haven't talked to me in years. Because I don't talk in real life. So to them, for me, it's been like a slow progression, you know? My accent's been like a slow progression. But for them, because they don't hear me speak, because I don't speak in real life, they think I'm just putting it on for the stream. Because one brother who actually listens to me talk like every day, he doesn't notice a difference. He doesn't notice a difference in my accent. Optimus has like voiceover quality accent. What do you mean voiceover quality? I also do put on an accent somehow for stream. It sounds weird to me, but people don't complain. I don't think I put an accent for the stream. I really, if I do it, I don't do it intentionally. I'm just trying to think like how would I speak in real life? If I was like speaking, like if I was like speaking to like someone like a receptionist. No, I'm pretty sure I'd have the same. I don't know, my accent is weird. I spent too much time on the internet and talking to American people. So I watch like too many American streamers, not enough Australian ones. But yeah, it's weird how accents work. Can I link something? Yeah, go for it. Link me. Link me, daddy. A launch pad. I know what that is. It's so bright and white. Yeah, you could probably use this for streaming, and you have like a million bajillion buttons. I don't know how you'd make the software work for it, but you can use it. Works with Ableton, so that's cool. The reason why I like using a Stream Deck though is because if you use like a Stream Deck, right? The buttons like can change. They have like folders and stuff, so you can use like different buttons. So that's kind of why you would want a Stream Deck. Because I assume if you're using like a launch pad, it would be pretty difficult to do something like that. You know? That's probably possible. I can just put stickers. Yeah. I don't know how you would handle like switching like pages and stuff, because you can make pages on it. Where are bar text art? I need a way to like stick it up. I haven't forgot. It's like still here. I still got it here, but I took them down because I taped them to the shelf here, but they just kept falling off. So I need a better way of like taping them to the shelf. But I haven't forgotten. I still have them here. Look how high quality this is. I haven't forgotten. I still need to get styrofoam for this guy here. I like this one a lot. I like it. I haven't forgotten. So I'm pretty sure Bartek's like offended that he made all this shit for me and then I didn't even put it up. But then VB sends me a mug and I put it behind me. Anyway, I need to organize my shelves more. To like, yeah, I'm offended as fuck. No, I haven't forgotten. I just need to find time to like figure out how I'm gonna organize the stuff behind me. Cause like I wanted to show off like my consoles and stuff as well, but then I can't. You guys can't even see it because it's like too low. I changed my lens and you can't see it anymore. So. I would unsub too. Yeah, I feel you guys. Me too. It's nice, but I don't get that lighting to work. Wait, what lighting? You have the MK2? Oh, you mean the launch pad? You guys have launch pads? You guys make music? I wish I knew how to use a launch pad. I like watching videos with launch pads, but I don't understand how they work. Because it seems complicated. You bought it for streaming? As like a Stream Deck thing? Man, a lot of people are buying Stream Decks for their streams. I just saw that picture, Iris, in my Discord. As a Stream Deck, but much cheaper. Yeah, they need to make it cheaper. It's like way too expensive for just like 15 buttons. Isn't there some software that comes with it, with a Stream Deck, or with the launch pad? Yeah, probably the launch pad. You have 13 scenes? Yeah, me too. I have about that many as well. You see my OBS, like my OBS layouts. Look at all my scenes. I got so many of them. It's like not even done either. Softwares for music. I've heard some people like using it as like a Stream Deck. But yeah. Alright, are we gonna get into some games today? We're gonna play Titanfall 2. That was the plan. Oh, I just realized I have my keyboard cam set up. Are you guys liking the new keyboard cam? Or I still need to like workshop it a bit because it's like not perfect. You guys can see my hands. Yeah, use what you got. I use the number pad. for like the longest time. I use a number pad for longer than I've been using my stream deck. All right, let me set this up. Whew. You guys ready for some Titanfall 2? Load up the game. All right, how many of you guys are speed nerds? Because this is like a speed nerd game. If you guys are speed nerds, like I know you guys speed nerds always hate 3D games, but trust me, like Titanfall 2 is like the perfect speed game for speed nerds. Yo, Nutty, Bloodstained is on Game Pass. I don't know what that means. Hey, was that Launchy? Yeah, I used Launchy. Sorry. I used Launchy. So I can just like open stuff. It's like super cool. Alright, why is Titanfall not showing up? You haven't used it? I've been using it for like a decade. I don't even think about it nowadays. I just kind of just use it. Use everything? I used to use everything. Look at this nerd here, Mega Weasel. This nerd over here. Okay, cool. It's a bad name for a tool. Yeah, I know. I think we were talking about it the other day. Like people that name their programs or like their video games after a super common word and then you can't find it when you Google it. I was looking for a game called Sphere and I couldn't find it. It's kind of like Portal and I wanted to play it, but I'm like, how the hell am I gonna find a game called Sphere? For what is that good? What do you mean? I don't know what that question means. I'm a nerd, all right. It's a file finder. Yeah, it's kind of like a thing. So when I press Alt Tab on my keyboard, then I can just like type something and press enter and then it'll open up. Pretty much. So it just lets you like navigate stuff like really fast. All right, this game's like 4 years old. It counts as retro. There we go. Are you guys ready for a game that nobody asked for? We're gonna test out the new keyboard cam today. All right, guys. Hopefully this works. Oops. 1 second. Riva Tuner Statistics Server. There we go. MLG Cam. We'll switch back and forth between MLG Cam. I like the name MLG Cam. So good. But yeah. We're still workshopping the keyboard cam, but we're gonna test it today. Okay, guys, we're gonna be playing Titanfall 2 today. I know you guys are like super against like 3-dimensional games, but this game, like the movement is so like fluid and so fast that it's like this is like a really good game, even if you're not into 3D games. Like if you don't like shooty games, I still think this is a good game for you, because like the movement, the platforming, the everything is like crazy. All right, I'm gonna reset all my saves. Campaign progress. All campaign missions will be locked. All right, we're starting the whole game again. I don't if I should like your new keyboard game. We can turn it off if it's like distracting. You guys find it distracting? I don't know. I just kind of like wanted to
Of all the
experiment.
things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier,
Okay, to be honest with you,
is the true.
I played this game
force.
twice already. I have no idea what the game is about.
Fast and
Like I
agile,
actually don't know what this game is about.
graceful, yet devastating,
But yeah. I'll let you guys
Perceptive.
watch this anyway.
resourceful.
So you guys know I've been
And
playing
relentless.
Apex, right? This
pilot sees the
Apex
world
is set in the
differently.
same universe as this game. So it's like they have like the
Sheer
same
walls
guns and
become
stuff, so it
flanking
kind of
routes.
looks similar. But this is like way better. Color key your desk and
Pilots
put a
fight
keyboard, mouse on the bottom of the screen. Dude, they
Experience
actually
and
make
deception
green
in the
screen
movement.
mouse pads.
Even overwhelming odds shift in their favor.
I want to try one out. I'd want to get one just to see.
But what truly separates the
How it
pilot
looks.
from all the grunts and machines of the battlefield?
But yeah,
is the
they already
bond
make that.
between a pilot
Green
and a titan.
screen mouse pads. I hate to look at a full saturated green all the time. No, you color key out the green. I don't know, I like the fading thing. So you gotta like stick my hands out and it fades out. I like how that looked.
When linked to a
But
titan, a pilot
I don't
can
know.
only be stopped by overwhelming force.
You guys can let me know
Or an
how it
equal.
looked. Oh, like as a streamer? Yeah. I mean, to be
Frontier has
fair,
been the only home I've ever known.
like a lot of things
For years,
probably are
lands
uncomfortable
have
as a
been
streamer.
destroyed by
Like
the IMC,
normally I wouldn't have
forcefully
lights
taking
like
our
this
resources,
going on me,
polluting and destroying our
but
planets.
I have to
killing
have
us
it,
off if
otherwise
we
you
try
guys
to
can't see my
resist.
face.
Despite recent victories
Okay, I'm gonna
at
skip
Demerara
this.
and
Like, I
beyond,
don't even know
we
what
have
this
a long way
game's
to go
about
before the
anyway,
IMC
so
is
it doesn't
defeated.
matter. Something about some IMC dudes. I don't care. All right. The pilot's gauntlet.
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper. Oh, hell. Ship must have power cycled the sim
Dude,
boxes
like,
last
no,
time.
trust me,
We'll have to recalibrate.
I've watched like reviews of this game, and like pretty much all of them are like the storylines like what the hell's going on? Like nobody cares about it. Look at the lights.
Does that feel right to you, Cooper?
Yeah,
Alright,
no, like
good to go.
you don't play this game
how
for the
much you
story.
remember from last
Okay,
time.
that's not what
Setting
you
the
play
neural
this
link.
game for. You play
Not
like
quite
for the
same as
movement.
Titan Link, but it's similar. To learn new
It's kind of like,
skills, we need to be
you
in the
know,
right
like
state of mind.
even if you don't like shooters, you can still enjoy Portal. That's kind of like what this game isn't like
Technically, I'm
Portal,
not supposed
but
to
it's
be
like
trained
even if you
for
don't like
I
shooters,
see potential. Lids pick
I
up
feel
the
like you
pace,
can still like
enabling
this
jump
game.
kit assist. Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxed stability.
Like, it's just
Once
super
your jump kit
fluid.
calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility.
How's the audio, by the way? Is it like too loud or like quiet or whatever? You guys can let me know.
Inspired by my home
Yeah, I'm skipping all the story. I play this twice. I don't know what it's about. Oh yeah, so you get like wall run in this. It's super fluid.
Under here, stay low.
Under here.
Simple double jump. Follow the ghost.
Get out of here.
We've retaken over a quarter of frontier space since the Battle of Demeter. Militia's better organized now.
Oh yeah, there's like this gauntlet thing coming up. Oh yeah, that's what I was playing the other day. This gauntlet.
In combat, things
Outta here.
never go as you expect.
What the
You
frick?
must be ready to use any weapon you can find on the field. These are just a few of the weapons I've come across out there.
Give me an. What's the
Don't
best
get the
gun?
range.
What is the best gun? Alright. What? I can't shoot. What kind of gun is no bullets? Alright.
Load your weapon.
Load my weapon.
To get more precision, aim down the sights of your weapon.
Yeah. All right, I'm done there. Let's move on.
Practice more if you want, then head to the gauntlet.
Head to the gauntlet. Oh,
All right, got a new gauntlet for you to run today. Hard time is 2 minutes. Gotta do better than that to continue. Follow
nice.
the ghost. Find
What are the pilot's gauntlet? Wait, what's my target time? Tutorials. Yeah, I don't like tutorials either.
pilots have to strike
But
a
this
balance in
gauntlet
combat.
is like
Speed is paramount.
infamous.
You must also hit the targets. The gauntlet is where we practice their skills.
People speedrun this gauntlet because it's like super short. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I hate it when games start with like tutorials. I like games like Super Metroid where they just like throw you in and then like you have to like figure it out. All right, I'm done here. Move.
Nice run. See the results board on the wall?
Difficulty
Take
set to
this time.
hard.
Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses.
Are we gonna
be
play in
sure to run
hard?
this a few times to get confidence.
Alright, let's
Look at
play
the
in
results
hard.
board for more tips on how to improve. Now that you're warmed up, if you want a real challenge, you can race against other pilot ghosts.
Yeah, I don't care. Move
Word
on.
of warning though, the pilots who recorded these ghosts are the best.
Move on, Lash the Mosa.
If you can beat them, you'll be on your way to being a real pilot. Go ahead and run the gauntlet as much as you want. When you're done, I've got something special to show you. All done with the gauntlet?
I'm done. Move.
I'm ready to see what's next.
All right, cool.
Good. You're gonna like this. It's time you learn the other half of being a pilot. The Titan. Let's go call one in.
I don't actually know how like the Titans work in this game. Yeah, I'm ready.
It's about
so.
time.
That's the spirit. But first, you're gonna need a little more space. That's my partner, BT. He's a Vanguard class. Home delicious technology. First
that a
Titan
death?
chassis we designed ourselves. One we didn't have to steal from the IMC. Go ahead, Rifleman.
Sweet.
Call on your first Titan.
To call a Titan, look in any direction.
Look up to the sky. There he is.
I died again.
All right, Rifleman. Sounds like it's about to hit the fan. I'm pulling you out.
Powering down all
Oops.
non-essential systems.
Cooper, ready up. Easy, Cole. He just left VR. He needs a minute to decompress. He'll be ready to go. Trust me. Yes, sir.
Open up.
Heads up. They're killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
What's this guy's deal?
Son of a bitch. See you down there.
We're going to see a new planet.
I'm gonna try
today.
pay attention to the
Maybe
story
it's
as much as I
Zion.
can. Stop
See
it.
you down there,
What do you
Rifleman.
mean?
Good luck.
Get your ass out of the Simpod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.
Get my ass. What's your language, man? While I kill people. I'm gonna use hard. Master? No, I'm not an expert. We're gonna do hard. Do you get motion sickness watching the stream? Is that way? If you get motion sickness, this is probably not the game to watch then. This there's a lot of moving on this. Skip. It's super fast paced. I played it myself when I play Apex. Oh, you played this before? How did you like it? Did you like this game? Yeah, the beginning's I'd say the beginning's really good for this game. I like the beginning a lot. The ending is like, I won't like spoil it, but let's just say it kind of just ends, you know, but it's still really good. You suck at single player games. I'm like the opposite. I suck at everything. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I like flatline. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Throw a grenade. Yeah, I kind of just like, this game goes by quickly. Oh, wait, it's too loud for me. I can barely hear. Yeah, it kind of goes by like super quickly. Oh, my water. Hold up, I spilled some water. There you go. Holy fuck! What just happened? Who's this? Yeah, I spilled some washer. Oh, sorry, I should use my Australian accent. Oh, I just spilled some water.
Might knock you out.
You don't use a desk pad or something? No, I don't. I need like a good mouse pad. I don't know what's the difference between mouse pads.
DT, let's go.
I don't use one. Oh, I spilled some water. I spilled some water. Dude, I feel so self-conscious about how I speak now, VB. About how my accent is. Can you narrate? Oh wait, can you have Optimus come and narrate my stream? Yeah, let me just go wake him up and be like, yo, get the fuck up and narrate my stream. I use like 10 pounds desk mat. A 10-pound desk mat. But the real question is, does it have RGB on it? Hey, that's Blisk. I know that guy.
Let's go.
He's gonna be in Apex. That's what you like. I have a hardcover mouse pad with RGB. What's the difference? Okay, what's the difference between a hardcover mouse pad and just me using my table? Isn't like, don't you use like a cloth mouse pad for like the texture? You know? Because if it's hard, then like, what's the point? All right, so this is this guy. I'm this dude. I don't know what I do. I'm a pilot, and then there's this robot that I'm paired with, and his name's BT. That's all I know about the story of this game. It's a other texture than my table. Word. Yo, what up, RDB? Does it have RDB on it? Yo, what up, dude? What up, homie? How you been, man? Assist Captain, whatever his name is.
BT, transfer authorization to new pilot. Link.
RDB, I'll have you know that I shot a video. You know, you were asking me about lighting and stuff. I shot a whole video on that yesterday. But it's not done haven't finished editing it yet. I have to do it. I'll probably have it done by Wednesday. Your table doesn't have RGB. Word. Oh my god, he turned into a pile of rocks. Like I just say Mike Tyson? Yeah, he's in this game. Mike Tyson is the final boss. Chilling, nice. Yeah, I was supposed to play a different game today, but I didn't have it prepared again because I was too busy in the weekend. All right, my name's Jack Cooper. My blood type is A+. Oh, sorry, A positive. Does anyone here know what their blood type is? Because I don't. You hit the bell? Did you smash the bell though? It has to be smashed. It's very important. Hey. Power level critical. Now what? Did you smash the bell? Oh shit! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My blood type is Nutella. For real, I don't even know the difference between blood types. I should probably figure that out, right? What's this? Woo! Oh my god. Holy shit! Okay. Let's get back up here. What the fuck? I just love the movement in this game. Like the wall running, the slippery sliding.
Captain Cole of the 3rd Militia Grenadiers, any militia survivors.
Pilot helmet collected. Nice. I smash. Nice. You always gotta smash the bell. What? He died.
General Marder of the Interstellar Manufacturing
Playing hard.
Corporation.
Yeah, the game recommended hard to me. What? I can't double jump?
Render yourself to IMC officer or force. If you refuse, you will be eliminated.
Oh, I don't have the double jump kit yet. That's why. I don't know what's going on. The game recommended it to me. Man, I'm not gonna lie, like this game is like 4 years old. It looks pretty crazy. And this is like all in low settings as well. Honestly, like games nowadays, I can't tell the freaking difference between a game on like max settings and a game on like lowest settings. Like they're exactly the same to me. Yeah, this is lowest settings. Like what the hell's the difference?
20 militia forces in the region.
Hey, double jump.
Required to discard any weapons.
So Nutty, you saw my crazy outro video, homie? I'm not getting an RC202. I haven't seen it yet. I saw you post it, but I didn't have a chance to watch it. No, I'm not gonna get an RC202. I know you're trying to get me to get one because you're like insistent that it's the same thing as a Go XLR, even though I know they're not. I don't know what I'd use an RC202 for. I don't make music. Oh my god. Music is your thing. Get out of here. What? Where's he shooting me? Holy shit. I'm gonna punch him out. Punch him. I don't shoot weapons. I am against guns. That me and my brothers are in a band. So were you here talking like 10 minutes ago, VB? I was talking about how like they were all claiming that my accent is fake. All right, DMR. P2016, you crazy. I saw your CD cover in the Discord. We were the tornadoes near you. Is there tornadoes somewhere? Oh my god, really? What tornadoes? Bitch! Oh my god, I can't snipe. My mother told me tornadoes were in Maryland. Really? I haven't heard. Am I like slow to catch up? I'm probably slow to catch up. Checkpoints. Yeah, is that a big storm? Yeah, we've been having storms lately here as well. So like after like the fires here, it's been like flooding. It's been we've been like drenched with rain, which I guess is a good thing, kind of, but like we're flooded. Woo. Man, the AI in this is not great. Are you kidding me? What? We had some come through near your area in the fall. Tore up our neighborhood to retreat into someone's house. Damn. Yeah, I don't know even know what it's like to have tornadoes and stuff. Because that doesn't really happen where I am. It's not something that we really have to worry about. Or with me at least. Are you kidding me? Yeah, fires are all we worry about. What the frick, man? What up, Hair Hail? Hey guys, what up? What up? Am I saying your name right? Hair Hail? Hair Hail. All of our trees are burnt down. We haven't got no trees anymore. Sounds German? I speak fluent German. What up, Ultra Doom? So crazy how many assets they use for Apex. Dude, like, I don't want to lie. Okay, I got into Apex, right? Just because, like, hey, everyone's playing this. Let me see what it's about. Instantly, I was, like, hooked on it, right? And because of Apex is how I got onto this game. I was like, what the fuck? This game has been out for like 3 years and I haven't played it. Like, this game's amazing. Unfortunately, I've never played this game online because it's like impossible to find a game. I don't even know how to play this game online. So like when I get into Titans and stuff, no idea how to use any of them. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like, it's awesome to like see like all the guns and stuff that are in Apex. Insane. It's crazy that this game came out in 2016. Say correctly, but I'm not German. Hair Hail. Yeah, I normally don't. Man, I'm becoming such a normie gamer now, playing Apex and shit. But it's just such a good game. I have no idea what it's like to live in a place with tornadoes either. I don't know what it's like to live in a place with just natural disasters, like, just generally. Okay, I need some ammo. Please? That's how everyone got into this game. I know, right? It's crazy that this game existed for so long and like people didn't catch on. And it took a battle royale game for people to recognize this game.
All hands. The James Allen has been sent to
You
take
like
down
Apex?
IMC research
Yeah, I've been
on planet
super
Titan.
into it. Flatline. You must change the game. Yo, this game came out in 2016. It's totally retro. Yo, if I got any editors here, you guys can change the game. I don't think I have any though. Yeah, sometimes I play Apex on stream. I'm starting to play Apex more on stream, which I know upsets people, but you know. I gotta do things I enjoy if I can get a stream, and otherwise I'm gonna hate myself, you know. What up, Pokey? I never played TF1 with TF2. I've never played TF1 either. Can you even get it for PC? Does it have like a campaign mode? Because I'll buy Titanfall 1. That's like a thing. Oh my god. You can't. Oh shit! Flatline! The fuck out of you! You can, and it's just online. Wait, you have to play the campaign just online, like with people? Like, I guess I can't play it then. How you doing, Hookie? Who the fuck's this guy? That's lame. You shouldn't have to play with people to play campaign. Oh, there is no campaign. I see. When that game come out, like 2013 or something?
Ocular system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
Honestly, I don't know how to use any of the Titans in the game. I kind of just like
I am
spam it.
BT-7274, a Vanguard class Titan of the Militia SRS. Marauder
This guy's
Corps.
name's
You
BT.
may call me BT.
Oh, give me that hemlock.
BT. Got it.
My
give me the Hemi.
systems are rebooting, but a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain here.
I need another battery? For real? Is that where I'm going?
Until I am mobile, I will assist you through your helmet radio when possible.
But yeah, for those of you who are like kind of newish here, like playing shooty games or pew pew games, as I call them, is like not something I usually do.
Pilot, I advise against turning yourself over to the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
Nice emote
I
combo.
don't think I'm that stupid, BT.
Undetermined. I will not know the full extent of your brain function until we establish a neural link.
Oh shit! What does BT stand for? Big Titan? Bomb Chorizo. Yeah. I'm piloting a bomb Chorizo. That's pretty good, actually. Hey, for real? I love the AI in this game. Really solid AI.
Pilot, my mapping systems
Mike
have been
Tyson.
restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we
fuck?
cannot stay here long.
Eva 8. Uh-oh. Where am I going? Alright, so I need to get my batteries for this big robot thing.
precious survivors out there.
You need some
Find
batteries.
you and we will track you down one by one. I ask you to come out of hiding while you still can. We have IMC search teams.
Wow, this AI right here. This is like crisis levels of AI.
Have no choice but to kill you.
Bitch. Whoa, sweet num. What's going on, homie? Damn. WTF. I can't find my headphones, but I wanted to let you know I'm here with you in penis. Thanks. Thanks, homie. Me too. Penis? Same thing, you know? Is this DMR the same thing as a longbow from Apex? Are they the same weapon? What's a DMR?
Your suit has an emergency cloaking ability. This can help you survive.
Is that what all
dangerous
Americans sound like
situations.
to you? Yes. Oh, it's like Mirage. I don't have an AR. This is all I got. Give me that. Whoop. Oh my god. Do they have an R99 in this, or was it R97, isn't it, in this game? They changed the numbers in Apex, man. They're different numbers for the guns and stuff. Alright. Wait, why did I go in here? What was the point of going inside of this? Nothing. Cool. An archer? What the hell's an archer? Let me try this out. Holy fuck! Yeah, I don't want to use that. Spitfire? Yeah, we'll stick with a Spitfire. Holy shit, 80 rounds? The fuck has 80 rounds in this game? Oh my gosh. Woo! Man, can you imagine if Apex had like the same wall running and double jumping and stuff? It would probably be a worse game, actually. That's probably why they don't have it in the game, but it'll be like so much more fast paced. I need ammo.
BT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats
Cool.
have been ejected. There is still
Open
hope.
up. It would feel like COD. They had to slow the game down to make it like a battle royale game. What up, CAD Gaming? Is there any new video? Are you talking about my YouTube channel? Are you coming over from Stream Good Gaming? CAD Gaming? Because speaking of which, yes, there's going to be a new video this week. I promise you. I already filmed it yesterday. I just don't have any B-roll. But there's definitely going to be a new video this week. I promise you. Is that where you came from? KA? I know I haven't been like pumping them out from Morocco. Nice. Did you come over from the Stream Good YouTube? Because I have two YouTube channels. I don't know which one you came from. Whoop. Give me that. If you want. Oh shit. How do I get there? Huh. Give me that. What game is that? What, this? What are you talking about? Like, what's the game I'm playing right now? Woo. Damn, look how fast the sniper is. That's a fucking AR, man. This is Titanfall 2, which is the universe that Apex Legends is set in. So if you know Apex Legends, it's set in this universe. So like all the guns and stuff are pretty much like the same. So like the gun I'm using right now is pretty much a longbow. Actually, I don't think they're the same thing. I just assume they are, but they're not. But yeah. Get out of here.
Those drones are IMC scouts.
Yeah, this is like super fun. It's like very fast paced.
Immediately. Please install the final battery.
Yeah, but KA Gaming, if you've come over from the YouTube channel, this week's video is gonna be like on camera stuff, like lighting and whatever. So yeah, if there's like anything that you want to see for videos, let me know, because I'm a very small channel still, and pretty much when people like request stuff for videos, I probably make them. Yo, let me in, bro. Let me in. Okay, sweet. Nom society. I don't know how Titans work in this game. Still waiting for the headset video. I don't know what you want a headset video for. Like, what am I supposed to do? This is the best headset for streaming. I don't use headsets, but I found it on Amazon. Buy it.
Pilot of BT-7274. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission.
What do you think this is, Linus Tech Tips?
Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS. I'm detecting incoming enemy forces. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
You want a headset video, dude? That's like the one thing that I have like no experience in.
Catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
Beat that. I'm gonna act like I do just so you make one.
The Acolyte pod is online.
No, the videos I do have to be related to streaming, because that's like the name of the channel. It would make no sense to do anything else. Holy fuck, man, how I'm dying. Help. Press mouse 5 to paint multiple targets? What the hell's mouse 5? Oh shit. That's mouse 5. Do a keyboard video. I can try shoehorn a keyboard video into the YouTube channel. How would I do that? How would I shoehorn keyboards into streaming? Like building a streaming keyboard. How would I even make that work? So wish the best to stream is playing and streaming one PC or two, because if you see my channel, you see my spec. Oh, so you want to know which is better? Like a one. Honestly, I know some people are like, get a 2 PC setup. The future of streaming is 1 PC setups. Like, they're gonna 2 PC setups I would avoid doing unless you're like a competitive gamer. If you're like competitive and you really need every single last frame for like in-game performance, that's the only reason I'd ever say to do a 2 PC setup nowadays. Or if you want to have like a super advanced stream with like tons of animations and stuff, then there's that too. For the vast majority of people, just do 1 PC setup. Yeah, some people build 2 PC setups, so they have 1 PC that just streams and another that just games. And I'm like, nobody really cares. Like, none of you, like, if I had a 2 PC setup, would you guys care? No, you guys wouldn't care. You know? So that's why I'm just like, save your money, build 1 PC, use the rest of your money to do something else. Get lights. Like, I have hella lights around here. Like, there's so much more things you can spend your money on than on a second PC for streaming. I have a 1 PC setup and I don't have any problems with games. Yeah, exactly. I'm on a 1 PC setup right now. I'm doing a 1080p 60 stream. I feel like the quality is pretty good. You know? I'm running animations on my stream. You know? I'm doing all this stuff. Like, there's so much you can do on a 1 PC setup. You really don't need 2 PCs anymore. Unless those 2 things that I just said. That's pretty much it.
Great. Just gotta kill a few bad guys.
A positive attitude can only improve our situation.
But yeah, it also depends on what your PC is. KA Gaming. Like, if your PC is struggling, I would say upgrade the PC you already have. Instead of getting a second PC and doing that. Like, I really just don't recommend it. But you'll get a different answer depending on who you ask. Like, some people are all about 2 PC setups. And but I feel like most people that have 2 PC setups just don't understand how streaming and encoding works. Because, like, I'm using NVENC right now. My GPU is doing all the encoding. Like, there's like a chip on my GPU that does all of the encoding for me anyway.
You and I are on our own. Marking your HUD. We must move quickly.
I need a new cam for Skycam. Yeah, Skycam's great. I'm liking the Skycam. I think we can make it a bit better, but I'm liking it. What up, Carefree Bomb? Do you another job apart from streaming? I like to make this joke, Zent, that streaming is my full-time job, and then I do programming 9 to 5 as my side gig. But yeah, I do software development. So I have like a normal 9 to 5. So yeah, normal 9 to 5. So this is how my day goes, right? I go to work, and by go to work, I mean I work here, like here, 9 to 5. Okay. Finish work. Go like take a shower and stuff after work. Maybe take a nap, get some food. 10 o'clock hits. Stream for 4 hours. Go to bed exhausted after doing like Reddit and stuff. Then I go to bed, wake up, same thing over again. So like I do a lot. I know it doesn't sound like it. It's like, whoa, you stream 3 hours and stuff. Was like, I'm doing this on top of a full-time job and stuff. Then on top of that, trying to do YouTube. It's like, I don't have time to do anything else. It's good though. It's good to keep yourself busy doing stuff like this, because normally I would be so passive about streaming and YouTube and stuff that I just do it whenever and I wouldn't put any effort. But probably about 2019 or 2018 was when I was just like, I'm gonna actually like put effort this time. So I'm gonna like have a schedule. I'm gonna like make my stream look pretty and stuff. I'm gonna do YouTube. and it keeps yourself really busy. You know. I have a Ryzen 5 2400G and a GTX 1070. If you have a 1070, definitely use NVENC KA Gaming. That's what I'm doing right now. Definitely use NVENC. Most GPUs come with their own H.265, 264 and 265. Yeah, they do. And NVIDIA GPUs have much better quality encoders. And if you get an RTX GPU, the quality is actually really good. I don't have an RTX GPU, but I feel like my quality is pretty good. No one complains about the quality of my stream. So I need to go now. Work calls. All right, see you, LTO. Thank you for stopping by. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think people like seriously like a lot of people that get into streaming, they kind of just get into it, just cause like, oh, I play games, so why don't I play games and then be on camera at the same time, and then people will watch. But like, it doesn't actually work like that. You actually have to like, it's more than just setting up OBS and stuff. Like, you actually just have to like, how the hell are you gonna connect with people? Like, find people to talk to, you know, for one. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, how do you talk to people is another thing. A lot of people that get into streaming are so passive, and they just sit there and play games and do literally nothing else. And they're like, why is my stream not going? Why aren't people watching? It's because you're boring. So it's like, it takes a lot of effort to try and make a stream that's actually entertaining and people want to watch. When did you find time for your GF? That's a good question, Zen. It's probably why I don't have one anymore. So yeah, I don't think, honestly, like, man, when I was younger, I was like, I'm all about like, I'll just get in, like, I just would want to be in a relationship just because, like, yeah, that's what people do, right? At this age now with streaming and stuff, like, man, I don't want to date right now. Like, I really don't. Like, legitimately, like, I don't want to be. There's no way I could be in a relationship. There's zero way I'd be able to do it. It would just not be fair to the other person. So that's something I'll worry about later down the line. You know, when I'm like 60. Damage bought a AMD 5700 XT. AMD GPUs are really good for gaming. The encoder that's in them just isn't good for streaming. So you probably have to use X264, which is like software encoding. But yeah. We are his girlfriend. What up, Isa? What's going on? We're playing some TF2. I know it. I'm boring. Okay, guys, don't take personal offense, okay? What I'm just saying is... and I know you're probably memeing, VB, but, like, don't take personal offense. What I'm just saying is, like, you won't realize this until you start streaming, that if you actually care about... if you don't care about growth and you just want to play games, then just don't listen to me. But, like, the people that actually care about growth, and I know there's a lot of people that do care about growth, like, you're gonna have to, like, do something that's more than just sitting down and playing games. Because there's so many people that have this mentality, like, well, I'm playing games anyway, I might as well turn a camera on and stream. And then, like, and then they do that for 6 hours a day. And then they do it for 6 months. 6 months later, they might have, like, 200 followers or something, but their view count's, like, 3 people. And they're like, yeah, it's because of Twitch. Twitch's fault that I never grew. When the reality is, most people who actually care, like, who care about growth, but their stream isn't growing, is because they don't put the responsibility on themselves. Anyway, that's like a side note. I was just thinking about it today because I got into some argument with some dude on Discord. Whatever. Who was like being like, it's all luck. I'm like, no, it's not.
Pilot, the IMC will
There's so much you can
continue
do
search for us.
to make your
Our only
stream
chance
better.
of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks
Take
from our
offense,
current
learn from it, and
location.
grow.
We will
Exactly,
have to
Carefree.
improvise
Carefree
and
gets
adapt
it.
if we wish to survive.
60 is a good age. The reason why I got an AMD is because I use it as an EGB for my MacBook. Works with both macOS and Boot Camp. If you got a good PC, you can use X264 hooky. You don't have to encode with your GPU. Hey, don't add Mega Weasel. Growth. My bad. There are two things: work and luck. The harder work, the luckier I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's like it's something that's interesting to talk about because like man, I've heard some people who are even people who are actually like successful streamers who still say the same thing, like, oh, it's all luck and stuff. It's like that's totally not true. It's totally not. Like, of course, luck is like a part of it. Luck is definitely a part of growing your stream or whatever. But like, man, there's so much more. If you actually just thought about it and thought of what you can do better and thought of actually like improving yourself, not even just your stream, just like yourself, and like worked on your own personal development, you realize that there's like fucking a million things that you can do. Like for me personally, one of the things I had to work on is being able to like communicate with a camera and be comfortable. That took me fucking forever, man. Like, if you look at me like 4 years ago, I'm so passive and timid on camera, and I actually had to make a concerted effort to be like, okay, today when I get on camera, I'm gonna pay attention to the way I, talk, because it matters to people. It's not something that you just like do. You actually have to think about it. Burst core ready. I like that he reads the comments in no particular order. Yep. I read it based on who has the sub badge. It's not very natural for most people to interact with. Yeah, no. Well, the thing is, like, people are surprised that whenever I talk about how introverted I am in real life, like literally if there's a scale of like 0 is introverted, 1 is completely extroverted, I'd be a 0. Literally, I'd be a 0. Like, that's how introverted I am. I'm extremely introverted in real life. And so like being able to talk to people or like socialize or whatever like a normal freaking human being doesn't come naturally to me, and it's something that I had to like work on. Like more than working on my layouts and stuff, like that stuff is like it takes effort, but whatever, anyone can do that. I worked harder on like being able to talk to people than I did on my streams. Like literally. It was very difficult for me, but it was like, I think it was a very positive thing for like my life, I guess. You do very well interacting with stream chat. If I watch myself as a streamer, I would find it lame for not interacting enough. Yeah, it's like, and it's not, VB, it's not, I hope anyone who listens doesn't take personal offense to what I'm saying. What I'm just saying is like, it's actually what I'm saying is actually a really good thing, because if you realize that you can actually like the growth of your stream, when you realize that the growth of your stream is your responsibility, that means you actually have control over your stream. Like it's not up to like some random ass people like Twitch to like grow your stream. Like you actually can work for it, and you're gonna get better at it if you realize that. Do you like your job, or would you like to be a full-time streamer? I don't know if I'd like to be a full-time streamer. If I was gonna do a full-time anything online, I would be doing multiple things. Like I couldn't do full-time YouTube. I couldn't do full-time streaming. I'd have to do like a combo of those if I wanted to do that, but I don't know if I would want to do that. It's like maybe, but something crazy would have to happen for me to seriously consider it. Right now, it's like not even close to being a consideration for me. Like I don't want to do this like full-time. But yeah. Because like what I'm doing right now is like not even close to being sustainable, but I don't do it for money anyway.
There should be a control
And I feel like if you're gonna do streaming for money, then you have to be like really smart about it. And I don't think it would be a smart thing for me to do. But yeah, definitely like if I could make it something full time, I don't know, something crazy would have to happen for that to be a consideration. Like I don't know, it's not something I really think about. What I'm saying is a really good thing. No, it's not about humility or anything, right? It's like it's realizing that you actually have more control. This goes for like everything in life. Like this is like real talk with Nutty right now. Like it's realizing that your success in whatever you want to do in life, you have more control and responsibility for it than you think you do. Like it just bothers me when people are like, it's luck, right? It's all luck. It's like, no, that's just like, that's what you tell yourself because you're not willing to try harder or think smarter about whatever it is. Like you're, whether it's like fitness, health, whatever. Oh, this gun slaps, man. This gun slap. What up, Blinky Brown or Binky Brown? Would you be willing to post stream daily if you could be rich like PewDiePie? I could never do streams daily. Like I go crazy doing 4 streams 4 hours a week. It's not that I don't like streaming. I love streaming, right? But it's very taxing mentally to stream. And so I couldn't do this. Like I don't understand how people can stream like 14 hours a day and still want to stream. Like I would lose all motivation. Yo, thank you, Hookie, for the tier 1 sub. Speaking my language. No, I would lose all motivation to stream if I had to stream that like full time. I wouldn't want to do it for sure. I wouldn't want to do it. I'd probably do it for a few months, and then after that I'll be waking up and it's like the same thing. This is why my full-time job right now, even though like there's some days I just don't want to get up and do my full-time job, and I would think like what it would be like if I was doing like streaming full-time, but the reality is like even if I did streaming full-time, I would get the same feeling with streaming as I currently do in my full-time job. There will be days where I just wake up and I don't want to stream, or days I wake up and I don't want to make YouTube videos. Like that motivation, doesn't matter how passionate you are about something, like you can like, it doesn't mean you're always going to be motivated every single day. Even if you're super passionate about something, there's going to be days where you don't want to work. That's why I would never do streaming full time, because like what happens one day, right? What happens if you're like streaming every day for like 8 hours a day, and then one day you're just like, I don't feel like streaming, so I'm not going to stream. Then you stop making money. You just don't make income anymore. That's not a feeling I want to get. It's definitely happened already, and I do this part-time. So I already get it now. It would be so much worse if I did it full-time. Nah, it's all luck, dude. All luck. It can't possibly be because I'm not willing to work on myself. Make way more slinging code anyway. Truth. But I don't know. I don't care that much about money. If I was, I definitely wouldn't be streaming. Trust me, like streaming is like not what you want to do if you want to make a lot of money. Even if you get to a point where you're making like 6 figures a year off streaming, the amount of work that you have to get to that point is insane anyway. True talk with Nutty. Yeah. I don't know, if there's one thing I would want to make people realize with like this whole stream good thingy that I do, is that like
Hazardous waste pump.
You can actually, if you, more than just working hard, you should learn to work smart for your stream. It will do much more for you if you actually like work smart instead of just streaming a million hours a day. Why do I stream? Because I love the memes, bro. Memes are the best. The memes are the best. Nothing better than waking up to a fresh Pepe jammer. It's true, people love making excuses. Yeah. And it's crazy, like, you'll see some people who are really successful on Twitch say the same thing. It's like, how did you get to the place that you're at and you still believe that? How do you, like, not recognize how much you worked hard to get to where you were?
Is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
I barely stream, sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. Going to play and stream. Exactly, yeah. I get that every time. Like, today... No, yesterday I had to, like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to play pinball, because that's what I was going to stream today. So I had to, like, think, like, what am I going to do tomorrow?
Control room. You must find another way out. We have no choice.
It's not just something like you turn on a stream and you just do it.
Got it. I'll find a way out.
Imagine streaming for the memes. No, the reason why I like streaming is just because, like, I like...
I'm tracking your location.
Okay, one thing, I like making my stream look pretty.
Tracking me.
You know?
That's kind of creepy, BT.
And I like playing games, and I can, like, combine that. Also, I feel like I relate better to people on the internet, sadly, than I do in real life. It's a sad thing to admit, but it's true. Let's be real, you guys probably feel the same way. That's why you guys are all here.
Listen up.
Stream smart with Nutty.
What we have here, my IMC and militia.
For example, imagine if you're born fourth world country and die in an infection 3 days after your birth. You want to have a successful stream, bad luck.
That's all.
Yeah. That's good point. I didn't consider that. You've changed everything he said. Nutty, between Friday and today, we've got it. 65 centimeters of snow. What do I do? Snow angels. So your stream is a form of creative activity for you. Yeah, I would say that. It feeds my... Oh my god, I'm gonna Kraber this hat. It feeds my thirst for... Like, my obsessive thirst for making things look clean and pretty. I don't know. Because, like, you guys know how I like just make my streams, like, pixel perfect, you know? And just, like... I think about it a lot. Like, you don't know how long I've been thinking about, you know, these numbers up here, whatever. Like, I want to do a new design for this, and I haven't done it yet because I haven't come up with a good idea. But, like, things like that, I just like working on those things. Like, I made these icons, which I want to change. I find that, like, super enjoyable. And that's why I kind of want to do, like, the Stream Good thing. I came up with the Stream Good thing, like 2 years ago, and I just haven't worked hard enough on it. But it's to do things like that. So again, it's like my creative output to just talk about that sort of stuff. I'm here because I like Australians and Asian chicks. Ain't that the truth? Sorry, I just read what Binky Brown said like 10 minutes ago. Now you're making excuses. Yeah, I definitely make excuses for myself. Like, I'm not perfect.
Just so you know, this is Kane's place.
But I'm not in denial about it either.
Which, by the way, not be long.
I like that you're a small streamer, but I'm happy if you're really famous because you're cool. Man, I don't want to be super famous. maybe moderately successful, but man, I wouldn't want to be famous. It just seems like a horrible life to live, to not be able to go anywhere. Imagine being like Ninja and being like, huh, I want to just, let me just go to the store real quick to grab a pack of like Cheetos or something, you know? You go there, you're like swarmed by like a paparazzi. Like, I don't want to lose that. Whoa, what the fuck? Just got one. Wouldn't be able to interact with a streamer if you're super famous. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. I love being able to like interact with people individually and like recognize each people that I talk to and be able to like maintain a conversation. Because like imagine like VB, right? VB's here all the time. I always ask how VB is, and I always know that when he's like at the start of my stream, he's always driving to my stream, and I know that, and I can ask him about it.
They may need assistance.
I don't want to get to a point where I can't interact with him and ask him that anymore, you know? I feel like that would suck a lot. Because like, I feel like the more people you have in your stream, the lower quality of chat you have. Like, you just have people, you're gonna just have, I know that if that ever happened, I'd have people in my stream coming, just being like, when's the next YouTube video coming out? And I'd answer the question, then they'd be out. And then 5 minutes later, someone asked the same thing.
I see a friendly pilot, sir. Our squad is taking a beating. They can use some help up ahead.
Pretty sure Ninja can do whatever he wants without getting bothered. What about, who else is famous? Internet famous? Yeah, true. I don't know. I just don't want to interact with people at all in real life. I have no fucking idea how Ninja looks like, and I'm on the internet 45 hours a day. I feel like among certain demographics, it would be different. Like, I bet like a lot of like 15-year-olds know what Ninja looks like. But because we're older and more mature, Issa, we're much more sophisticated. You know, it's different for us. So like, I can understand. He has blue hair. Yeah, imagine saying something not PC. Honestly, I would get roasted. Because I have definitely said things on my stream that I regret. You know? 100%. Busy streams that are still pretty fun. I feel like Oates' stream is still pretty fun, even though his streams are so crazy lately. Like, he has multiple thousands of viewers, I think, every stream now. But his streams are pretty... His streams are cancer, but I still like being in his stream. Co-stream chat is pretty decent, I'd say, for as much people. Yeah. As long as I can interact with like individual people, I think that's like a good size for me. When you talk so much to interact, you will eventually say something you regret. No, I'm talking about like, okay, I'm talking about because I've been streaming for so long, right? 2013. I used to have really edgy humor that I just say on the internet because I'm like, well, I'm never gonna do this seriously anyway. Basically. And now that I'm like older, I'm like, okay, that's probably something I shouldn't have said on stream. I'm talking about some really bad stuff that some of you guys like Issa will probably remember. I'm also not talking about like 5 years ago. I'm talking about as early as like last year. So this is my way of getting ahead of it right now and saying if I've said something in the past year that is racist or something, then this is my way of what the fuck was that? Of apologizing so I don't get in trouble later. I stopped watching Oats forever ago because this chat was full of idiots. Kids, like 2015. It's still like that, but if you go in with the expectation that this stream is gonna be like that, you can enjoy it still. But if you're trying to go in for like a, you know, sophisticated intellectual stream, yeah, it's probably not happening for the stream at that size. Like, not his fault or anything. Like, any stream that is as active as his, you lose that ability. Like, you just can't. No matter what stream you're in. The longer you stick around, the higher success chances are. True. But I wouldn't rely on that, you know? There's definitely been people who've been super successful in like 6 months of streaming. I think time is important, but less important than quality. Yeah, there are new idiot kids now. I like either interacting streamer or be chill environment like Zos. Yeah, I like that too. I like chill streams. Or streams that like, I like streams that one, I can interact with, or ones that don't demand me to be like, ones that don't demand me to be like streams where I'm like the only one talking are so stressful, because I feel like as soon as I stop talking, like I've let down the streamer, you know. I don't like talking in those streams, because then what happens is like it's too much responsibility, man. Like, I don't want to be responsible for this one streamer's, like, the sole responsibility of, like, this guy's happiness. He's probably really happy that I'm talking to them, and then I'm just gonna be like, peace, I'm out. Hey, chat, I asked you a question. Why are you responding? Yeah, exactly. I hate, like, I don't want anyone to feel like that as well. That's why I made that a point. I think LDH said that. Like, sometimes he just asks me questions and stuff because he wants me to, like, to feel like my chat's still active or whatever, which is super sweet of him, by the way. I thought that was, like, it was a very touching moment when he said that, but, like, yeah, I don't want anyone to, like, feel like that, because, like, I know what that feels like, and yeah, I don't like it. So, also my nose is like super itchy. I'm 100% okay with people lurking. Like unannounced lurking. Like if you just wanted to stop talking or something, like mid conversation, I'm cool with that as well.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Dude, this gun, man? He touched himself. What'd you say? Yo, this gun slaps, man. Look at this. I like Behemoth's stream. He's pretty friendly. Yeah, Behemoth's great. Behemoth is an example of a streamer who doesn't demand that you interact all the time. Like, you come in, you say hello, that's it. If that's what you want to do, just say, hey, streamer. That's it. He's not gonna be like, oh, why'd you stop talking? Why did everyone stop talking? Dude, you know what I don't like is when I haven't been in a stream in a while and they're like, oh, hey, where have you been? I'm like, guilt trippy. Oh, shit, I do that. Sorry. I should not do that. No, okay, when I do that, it's more like, hey, how you've been kind of thing. It's not like, where the fuck were you? Where were you this whole time? You think you could just leave my stream like that? What the fuck, man? I know exactly what you're talking about, though. Yeah, I'm pretty self-conscious about it. I don't want to do that to people. So yes, don't be one of those people who, you know, when someone stops talking, be like, where did they go?
Pilot, our paths will intersect just
When you say I can tell you're interested, you know. Yeah, because you know, because I care so much about you guys. Just care so much, you know. Hey, fuckwad, where were you? My viewer count was lower because you weren't in my stream. Nah, I think the longer you stream, or the more you stream, the more you learn not to pay attention to view count. And you pay more attention to interaction. I think that's more important. Because, like, years ago, man, I'd be able to stream Super Metroid any day of the week, and if I stream long enough, by the end I'll be having like averaging 40 viewers, but nobody will be talking. No one talks. I'm like, why would you want that? Why are you streaming? Who cares about your viewer count if like no one cares? They just have your tab open. They're probably like not even watching your stream. Like, that was one of the things, like, when I decided not to play Super Metroid anymore, it was kind of weird because I'm like, oh, I used to be able to get, like, 30 people easily, and now I've got, like, I struggle to get 10. But then I realized that, like, actually my streams are pretty much as active as before, or even more active, so I don't really care anymore. And that stopped bothering me. Actually, I remember going back to Super Metroid once after not playing it for a while. And then I had like more viewers again. But less people were, oh shit, less people were talking. And then I was like, oh, this is worse. I like this a lot less. What the fuck?
Sludge falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, I remember this section.
Pump shutdown sequence at 20%.
Was I speedrunning or doing randos? Probably randos or something. Why did I stop SM? Just because I realized, like, it was probably probably late 2018, 2019 when I realized, like, okay, I'm getting older, right? I'm probably, like, I'm in a fortunate position now. So this is a long answer to your question. It's probably longer than you're expecting. Like, I'm in a fortunate position now where I work from home, so I got a lot more free time. But it's not always going to be like that, right? There's going to be a point where I have to get a quote-unquote, you know, office job where I actually have to go to work and spend 3 hours a day traveling to get to work, because that's how it works here in Sydney, right? It's gonna happen at some point, and at that point I'm probably gonna have to give up my stream, right? And so if that's gonna happen, that could happen in a year, it could happen 6 months, it could happen way sooner than I think it's gonna happen. So if that's gonna happen, am I really gonna spend the little time that I have left streaming speedrunning the same game every single day? Like, is that really what I want to do? And so I made a decision. This was like late 2018, I think. Where it's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm just gonna do stuff that I actually enjoy, and make the most of the time I have doing streaming, because I'm not always gonna have the opportunity to do this as much as I'm doing right now. You know? First Mello, now you. No, I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans to go anywhere yet. Mello does have plans, so she's different. Which, by the way, I'm very happy for Mello. I'm really happy for her to like be doing. Man, this is like a really deep stream, guys. Holy shit, so much real talk. Oh, what the fuck? So much real talk today. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually like really happy for Mel, because like, what the fuck? For actually like going out and doing something that she wants to, that's gonna make her feel fulfilled. Like, I would definitely have a really hard time giving up my stream. And I know she cares about her stream too. Not by the time you travel to work 3 hours, you will be self-driving and you stream video games that you play in your car. It's gonna suck when that time does come, you know? Because to be perfectly real, and I don't really talk about my financial situation, right? But like, if I really wanted to, I could be making so much more like money getting like an office job than the job I have now. Like, I'm not getting paid that well for what I do. And when I get older, I'm gonna have like to make a hard decision. Like, okay, if I want to get paid more, I'm gonna have to like get out of the job I'm at, because they can't pay me as much as like a real office job or whatever. But then I'm like, I really don't want to work in an office. Like, fuck that, man. Like, that's not a life that I want to live. So I have some decisions to make within like the next 2 years or so about like the rest of my life, which I really don't want to think about right now. So for now, I'm enjoying doing my streams. You know, I'm enjoying doing my streams now, and I'm just not going to think about that. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Pilot, that was a difficult battle. You handled yourself well.
Just come and get a job at my work, 1 hour drive max, and then stream from the break room with me.
This way.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know, because I work in software development, right?
Protocol 2,
and like,
uphold the mission. Our orders are to
there's like so many opportunities that I feel like I'm missing out on. But all right, can we stop talking about this? Make me sad, all right? I'm all for whatever you decide, but don't. I don't like people joining the corporate world. Yeah, I'm like. I'm like not about it, honestly. But so whatever.
You were not invited to Kane's party, and that's why you're dead. well.
It's like it's the safe option, you know, going corporate. But like, let's be real. Most people that do corporate are not fulfilled. From like, just from like talking to people and people I know, like it doesn't seem like it's fulfilling, you know? Man, some of you guys probably work corporate and you guys are like, oh, you're attacking me. I'm not attacking you guys. I'm like, it's just like, I'm not sure if it's for me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if I could handle it. But at some point I'm gonna try it out.
Okay, not bad.
Like full gold car, like I will at some point end up doing full corporate. And if I don't like it, then I'll quit and I'll do something else. Nutty is aggressing me. You enjoy streams, so you should be full-time. Yeah, that's the funny thing though, right? It's like, because like I did mention, like, I know I go crazy doing streams like 8 hours a day. Like, I would definitely go crazy doing that. I know that for sure. I think I could handle doing corporate 8 hours a day, because like once I'm done with corporate, I go home and then I don't think about it. I feel like with streaming, it's like a 24/7 thing. You're always thinking about it. So it's like, what would you rather do? Would you rather do something like that? Because I'd probably be more fulfilled doing streaming, right? But I don't know, man. Because like as it is right now, even as it is right now, I get over streaming sometimes. Like, I just don't want to do it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be worried about that like 24/7. No, you wouldn't. You will like streaming 8 hours a day. I can guarantee you I will not like streaming 8 hours a day. I can guarantee you that. I know I don't understand how most full-time streamers do it. I don't understand how they can do it. I don't know if they're just doing it because like that's what they have to do, like to grow their stream and stuff, or if they legitimately want to. I know for me, I legitimately don't want to do that. There's just no way. Because I just feel like if you stream every single day, you're sitting in front of your... I mean, that's like not much different to what I'm doing right now, right? But I feel like you'd want more variety in your life, wouldn't you? Sometimes I think about my streams like, okay, what did I accomplish in the past week in my stream? And then all my memories of the stream, because it's all the same thing, mashed together, like all the same memories, I feel like I did nothing for a week.
Well done, pilot. Kane's helmet video is still intact.
You underestimate yourself. True. No, like if I was gonna do something like streaming full time, I'd combine it with YouTube. That's how I would do it. If I was gonna do it, I would combine it with YouTube. But it's like that's like so far like in the distance that it's like not even a consideration. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically speaking, that's how I would do it. Corporate is dehumanizing. Yeah. I've done work experience in a corporate environment. And man, it's rough.
I'm on my way.
But I think I could get used to it.
The ability to decrypt enemy communications
if they paid me a lot, you know.
This will work to our advantage.
Corporate would definitely be like the safe option. You know. It would be really difficult for me because you turn something you do to relax in front of something you stress about. The funny thing is, Serial, is I make like no money doing streaming anyway. I mean, okay, sorry, let me backtrack a bit. I know some of you guys sub, and I really appreciate every single sub that you guys have. I appreciate all of them. Okay, let me get that out of the way. But just saying, like, the amount of work I put into my stream compared to a real job, right? I'm basically making like 30 cents an hour. If I put it into like real job terms, I'm like making 30 cents an hour. So given that, even though that's how much I make doing streaming, I still stress about my stream anyway. So I still do it. What? You have 1 million subs. How's it working remotely? It's a bit weird, honestly. Like, I can handle it, but working remotely, I can tell you for sure, is not for everyone. I can handle it. Like, I can definitely handle it. But that's because I'm very introverted. If you're not very, even if you're like slightly extroverted and you need some kind of like any amount of human interaction, like I don't, but if you need that, I think you go crazy doing remote. Because it's hard to gauge like your performance against the people you're working with. It's like, how do I know what I'm expected to do if I'm like, I don't have like my boss hounding my ass every moment of the day, you know? Like, how do I know? Like, there's some days where I'm working and I'm not really doing much, and I can't tell whether my boss is like, look at this lazy asshole not even working. You know? So it's difficult to gauge some things like that. Like they give me like I don't know, like 3 backlogs or something to work in a day, and then I work on it and I'd be done and it's like 2 p.m. and I still have 3 hours left in the day. I'm like, okay, so like if I don't ask for more work, are they gonna be like, what the fuck? You know, are they gonna be mad? So it's hard to gauge that sort of thing. You could do 3-prong attack: Twitch, YouTube, freelance, software development. I don't think I could do software development and YouTube at the same time. It's like combining creative stuff. Like the reason why I can work in software now is because like pretty much when I finish my job, I don't think about it. But if I was doing freelance, I'd have to be thinking about it constantly, and that's just too much to think about on top of YouTube and Twitch, you know? Like, luckily, the good thing about having a 9 to 5 is like once you're done with your 9 to 5, you finish, you get off, you don't think about it until the next day, and that's something that's really nice, actually. That's one thing I would miss if I did something creative. If you do something creative where like you're basically working for yourself, then you have to be thinking about your job 24/7. What are the hardships of a remote workplace? You just assume they're all scrubs. Well, for one, I definitely don't earn as much as I should be. But that's a whole other thing. Sometimes in a real workplace, it's hard to know what your boss is thinking. Yeah, probably. I'd imagine it might be like that. I just feel like it's probably worse for if you work remotely. Know what I'm saying? Beach? Man. This is like the perfect game to like tune out to. Because like I haven't been paying attention to anything except the chat. I'm like totally tuned out of the game, but I'm still enjoying it a lot. Get the hell out of here.
See you in hell.
But yeah, so far what I'm doing now, like Twitch and YouTube, that combo, I like a lot. I just need more time to do more YouTube stuff because I haven't done enough YouTube. I want to do more YouTube.
You're not getting past me.
I hated working remotely. It gave me anxiety that everyone thought a guy working from home was just sitting around in PJs playing video games. Yeah, you like, I don't think you realize like you actually have to work, you know? Like it's still a job. You're still expected to like, you know, like do stuff. I definitely get that sometimes. Like, I feel like I have to like justify that what I do is a real job to people still, you know? But I think the way soft like IT is going is there's a lot more remote work going on. Like that's like it becoming more and more common. At least like part-time. You know?
Enemy Titan is in sight.
Yeah. First core ready.
Warning, detecting hull damage.
Take that.
Enemy Titan down.
Dodge this. Salva core away.
Oh my god. Take that.
Warning, detecting hull damage.
So I work longer later from home than I would in an office. Yeah, I definitely fall into that trap sometimes where I work super late just because like I didn't get what I wanted to done in a day. I don't know. All I know is that I don't know where I'm going to be a year from now or 2 years from now or 3 years from now or whatever. I have no idea where I'm going to be. All I know is like what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to like to make the most of it, you know? It kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety knowing that there's going to be a point where like, because I really enjoy streaming and like YouTube and stuff, like I'm gonna have to give it up way sooner than I want to. Like I know that's gonna happen. Get the hell out of here.
Cargo lift activated.
Thank you for watching this week's Nutty podcast. Nutty's Real Talk podcast. That's the next step. I'm gonna do podcast.
Roger. Kappa 3 en route. Out. Pilot, I cannot free myself.
All right, what happened? They stole BT, right? Where can I find your YouTube? Exclamation mark YouTube. I have not worked nearly as hard as I should have, but I'm working on it. Yeah. By the way, what game is this? I love how we're like 3 hours into the stream almost. And then now it's when I get the questions. This is Titanfall 2. Great game, by the way. Just saying. If you know Apex Legends, Apex Legends is set in this universe. So if you play the game, you'll notice. I mean, if you play the game, you know it's set in this universe, but like all the guns are the same or like very similar.
If you read me, I'm being taken to this facility.
I feel like the thing is to find what you want to do and work is really hard. Yeah, it's really hard. And I think if you're young, you should be willing to experiment and take risks like that.
Right. No plan survives first contact.
Because there's definitely a lot safer things safer decisions I could have and maybe should have made at this point in my life, but it's whatever. You're allowed to make mistakes when you're in your 20s. Especially like when you live like in an Asian family, right? I don't know if like non-Asian people, let's just say, can like relate, but and like an Asian family, like you have like a prescription for what the right way to live life is, and it's a lot harder to like I guess like stray away from like that prescribed path, you know? It's really weird. I was gonna say it looks like Apex is single player. Yeah, basically, but like way faster.
I recommend you follow the flow of the platforms.
You like wall run and stuff?
Facility is extremely dangerous. Watch for crushing hazards on the assembly line.
So this gun is an Apex, the Spitfire. It's like the same gun. All experience is useful? Yeah. It's hard to like understand that when you're young, you know? That's how I know that I'm getting older. You know, because I'm able to like appreciate you know, failing at certain things, you know? Like when you're younger, you don't understand that and you just wallow in your own failures and then you get super down about it. But yeah. You live and you learn. All right. Where the frick do I go? This part's actually super cool. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. There we go. Whoop. Jesus. Man, today's stream so far is some deep, heavy shit, man. How did we get onto this? I feel like it just, you guys just took the lid off my life and just peeked inside of it for a whole stream. What? I don't like that. One ammo. Yeah, this is a mature stream, boys. Sorry, guys. Mature content only. All right. All right, back to being a degenerate again. So who wants, like penis, right? Yo, Coffee Rat, what up? Hey, you changed your name. What's going on? What's happening, yo? Look at this AI, man. What is this? What kind of software do you develop, like JavaScript stuff? A lot of like enterprise stuff. So like for example, the company that I work for, we write the software for that like manages. It's very boring stuff, by the way. It's not very interesting, but like there's a window and door manufacturer in Australia called Trend. They're like the biggest window and door manufacturer in all of Australia, right? Or like one of them. And basically, we write the software that runs like their entire business. So everything from like their sales system to their manufacture system to their dispatch system to all of their servicing, all of that is run with the software that we create. So like we manage like their inventory and everything. Every single sale that they make gets into our system basically, and we run their company at this point is basically what it is, and we're very small, so like yeah. Gonna ask you guys questions. So yeah, what kind of sauce do you like with your pasta? Like, you guys like the red sauce? You guys like white sauce? Like, which is better? Sorry, my questions aren't nearly as deep. I did part of new branding stuff I'm doing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that as well. That's why I changed all my stuff to nutty instead of Nutella. You know? Meat sauce. I like gravy on my pasta.
Gonna make it out of this, BT. Hang in there. I'm on my way.
Your confidence that we will reconnect.
Depends. Nah, to me, it's very simple. I'm all about that white sauce. I'm all about that white sauce. Like, not even gonna apologize about it. Get that out of here! Oh my god. Red meat, red sauce. No. The sauce determines the meat. What? You don't determine the sauce from the meat. It's the other way around. You choose white sauce and then you choose your meat. I mean, you're probably seeing talk little, but about Stream Hospital. Oh, the Stream Hospital stuff, like the surgeons or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. It's gonna be called Beta Gaming. It's gonna be run by a stream mechanic. I'll be your stream mechanic, just like a blatant copy of Alpha Gaming. Welcome to Beta Gaming, guys. I'm not gonna have meatballs with white sauce. Okay, sure, if you want to have meatballs, but I'd rather have like a nice like ravioli, you know? I'm all about that. Or like fettuccine. And like top it off with like some shaved Parmesan sauce. Parmesan sauce. I think Nutty Embarrassing will... I've said this before. I know some of you guys will probably be disappointed in me because you probably like the Nutella name and you think it's hilarious and whatever. But I said the day that the Twitch.tv Nutty username gets made available, I'm switching my name. Like straight up. I'm making the decision now just in case it happens. So it doesn't get snatched up by someone else. Wait, what the fuck? Do you cook every day or do you order? My diet's really bad, so a lot of ramen. You know, I need to work in my diet. And yes, I order food a lot that I shouldn't. I'm not a big food person anyway. Like, I really don't eat that much, actually. I eat a lot of carbs. Man, like, I eat, like, rice and, like, a lot of rice and potatoes and whatever. Man, the one thing that I'm glad I don't do, I don't drink a lot of juice or like sweet drinks, because if I did, I'd be fucked, man. I'd be dead by now. Like, luckily the only drink I really drink is water, and maybe like I have soda only if I'm like going to like eat fast food or something. But like, man, if I had to like if I also drank like apple juice and shit or like orange juice, I'd be fucked. I'd be so fucked. Luckily, I don't, but... Is Nutty not available? The Twitch... No, it's not. It's sucks. I wish I could have it though. How much would you pay for my username? That's a good question. How much would I pay? I don't know, 0. I think I'm fine keeping it now, but I'm just saying if it were, I would change it. If it were to become available. Or I heard that if you become partner, which is definitely gonna happen, you know, I'm definitely gonna be a partner one day, right guys? If that ever did happen, I could like request for a name change, and then if it's not available, they'll try to get it for you. Someone told me that they do that for partners. You eat super healthy when you drink soda. I'd be dead if I drank soda. I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew when I was in college. I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't lie to you. I know it's a meme. I drank a lot of Mountain Dew and I ate a lot of Doritos when I was in college. It's like it got me through. It got me through college. I'll just say that. Hey, rice is nice though if you cook properly. Yeah, I pretty much just like have a rice cooker. I know there are fancy ways to make rice. I eat healthy and drink nothing but tap water. Yeah, that's tight. It's tight, Issa. Like a new overlay though, nice since I last popped in. Yo, thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been working on my overlay stuff. It's like always a work in progress. So like this new keyboard cam is like a new addition, which was last stream. Dog, you think this overlay's nice? You haven't seen. Wait till you see this one. Hold up. Oh no, did I get rid of it? I didn't. All right, here we go. Yeah, wait till you see this new overlay that I worked on. All right, guys. Hologram cam. It's like I'm in the game. It's like a movie right now. It's like I'm like in the game. Like I can reach out and I can touch it. I can like do the swipe thing. Yeah, it's the I did the 3D transform thing. Okay, where the frick am I going, man? I'm gonna go here. Whoa. I played a game of Apex like that last stream. Yeah, stream effect. Dude, that stream effects plugin for OBS is like, I use it for everything.
Pilot, are you all right?
What do you think of green screen? Personally, I'm not a fan. That's a good question. Like I've actually talked about green screens on cam, and yes, I'm also not a fan of green screens. I basically like you can do what you want with your stream. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything is wrong. Okay, you can do whatever you want. For me personally, I don't like green screens just because it's like look, streaming is like very competitive, right? It's already very competitive as it is. Why would you make your stream look exactly the same as everybody else that uses a green screen? Like, you're making your stream look identical to everybody else's stream. Like, why would you do that? It's supposed to like, the reason why you're doing streaming is because it's like a creative outlet for you, right? So that's why I like to make my layout. I do like something unique with my layout, so that, you know, you guys can recognize it and be like, oh yeah, that's a nutty layout. I recognize that. If I have a green screen and put myself in the bottom corners, like, there's literally thousands of people that do that. But that's just me, you know. I do want to get a green screen though, but not for my streams. Minority Report. I think you're gonna do a green screen. It's good to be done well. Yeah, if you're gonna use a green screen, you gotta do something like creative with it. Just the standard, like the game with you in the corner is like so overdone and not impressive. And I feel like if you're streaming, you should be like looking for ways to like stand out more. So I don't know. Yo, that tree's going to the left. What a crazy tree. Fuck. It's an artificial tree. Yeah, the whole Dr. Disrespect thing. Yeah. I'm not a fan. But it's crazy though. Elgato made that green screen for like $100 and whatever, and people are just snatching it up. Like everyone has one. I don't know. I just don't care. Maybe you could try wearing sunglasses and a fake mustache. I definitely need that because I can't grow facial hair. I'm like incapable of growing facial hair, except for like the porn star mustache. No, not the porn star. Like the, you know, those dirty patchy mustaches. That's all I can grow. I've literally never shaved my chin in my entire life, not even once. I've never shaved my chin before. I'm incapable of growing hair there. I want to implement green screen, but I need more space. If I implemented a green screen, it would be a supplement to the camera I already have. But I don't have the space for it. So what I would do if I had a green screen, right, is, okay, so this is what I would do. If I had a green screen, this is where I stream, right? My camera's here. I would have a green screen set up on a wall there with a camera pointing at that wall so that I could like get up out of my chair, go to the green screen, and then you'd see me walking along the bottom of my stream here. That's what I would want to do. Just to like, for memes. You know, that's what I would do. Yeah. So you guys would be like, Nutty, where are you going? And then I'm just walking. You see where the chat is? I'd be walking across that. That's what I need. No, I want to get a green screen so I can make alerts. So instead of having boring text alerts that literally everyone has, right? I want to have alerts where I just like pop out of the bottom of the screen, or I can like pop out the bottom of the screen and I'll just go like boo. And then pop back down. That's actually a cool idea. Just paint the wall green. You can walk into the stream point thing in OBS. Yeah, like the yeah, that's exactly what I mean, BB. Like getting like the weatherman setup. That's exactly what I mean. Get like a weatherman setup. I'd tell the weather. That's what I need. I need to tell the weather. I'll get a weatherman set up. All right, we gotta make this happen. And be like, this is a map of Australia. All right, so this area is fucked. This area is fucked.
Let us begin. Deploying sectors.
All I need is green paint. Well, I can. I got a bed on the other side there because that's where I sleep.
Pilot, your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress?
I'd have to get rid of my bed first. No, that's what that guy does. You guys know Sushi Dragon on Twitch? I think his name's Sushi Dragon. He has a green screen room and he does all these crazy effects in OBS. Like, that's his thing. That's like his brand. That's all he does. That's what I should do. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Sushi Dragon. And he has like the full suit on with like the buttons, like the power glove. What the fuck, man?
Pilot to Titan video feed reestablished. Cooper, the houses contain weapon
What the
caches.
frick?
I saw them being loaded on the assembly line.
You never wear pants? Yeah, I don't wear pants. I'm actually not wearing pants right now. I was gonna stand up earlier, but then I was like, no, I'm not wearing any pants. You're just playing StarCraft strategy on a big map. Yeah, there's a lot of creative ways you could use a green screen for, but using it as like my main cam is not one of them. That's the sort of shit that I would do. Oh.
This is taking longer than expected. You should have died by now.
You should have died by now.
Report to Dome 314 immediately. Objective.
No, you guys, I'm not even thinking about games. I'm literally talking about the weather. That's actually what I do.
Kappa 1 in position. Awaiting orders to proceed. Over.
You kidding me?
I admire your perseverance, but it's sad to end this. Kappa 1 and the
Oh my god. Go invisible. They can't see me.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Alright, where you at, homie? If I had all the time in the world, I'm just thinking of like all the crazy things I do in my stream. If I had like 100%, I could devote 100% of my time to it, and like I had infinite money for it as well. Incoming! Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until they run out of ammo. Are you kidding me?
Detected an opening in the outer wall. You should get out of there while you can. Marking your HUD.
Whoa! I'm dying. Go invisible. Oh no. Woo. Don't I have like... Whoa, there's a break in the wall. What if this is what real life is like? Like the Truman Show. Oh my god. Huh.
The IMC infantry clearly lack help. Perhaps I have no choice but to step in personally. Fair miscalculation on my part.
What I should do with my stream, I have a fourth camera. So I have 3 cameras for my stream. I got a 4th one. I got a bed. Therefore, we can have a bed stream. And then we can have a 24-hour stream. Are you even allowed to sleep on stream?
I am dealing with him.
Is that allowed?
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Move.
When your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. For the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector
Cool.
4 charting. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC
Time to make a chatterbait streamer account.
I am sorry
What, do you think I don't have one already?
ability to contain the security breach. I have been forced to
No,
scuttle
it's
the
not.
entire complex. Some of you may consider this overkill. It
We'll
is.
see about that.
I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Come get me, Twitch. I know someone that has done it. He did like a 3-day long stream and streamed himself sleeping. I know Zos did that, but he didn't actually stream himself sleeping because that would have been weird. He did a 40-hour stream once, and then when he went to bed, he left his stream running and he just had SM videos running while he was sleeping. Oh! A 3-day stream sounds insane. Don't you have like other stuff to do? Next minute, Nutty goes to Mixer. Hey, don't rule it out, alright? I mean, I'm not going to. But like I said, I've said this many times before.
Pilot,
Never rule anything like that out. I used to stream on Mixer when it was Beam.pro. So I have an account already that has like some followers on it. This thing where if you donate, it would play super loud alerts and wake them up.
This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your
No. I feel like I'm a pretty deep sleeper. I feel like I can sleep through that. Actually, you know what? I'm actually not a deep sleeper. I used to be. Then to stream. Used to stream YouTube and Twitch in parallel, right? I did until I got a copyright strike on YouTube. And then now I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I played an anime video on YouTube and then I got a strike. And if you have a strike on YouTube, it takes away your live streaming abilities. So I can't stream on that account anymore. Yeah, I got a copyright strike. It's a legitimate strike, you know, so it's not even one that I'm even gonna bother arguing about, because like technically I did like play something I shouldn't have been playing. I'm just surprised that anyone cared. It was an unlisted video from November last year. And it happened like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So it was an unlisted video that you can't even see, you can't even search for it, and it had like 0 views. So I don't care, because it's like the YouTube channel that I don't care about. The only thing that matters is if I get 3 strikes, not only do I lose that YouTube channel, I'm gonna lose my Stream Good YouTube channel as well. So my Stream Good YouTube channel is fine unless my other channel gets banned, which it hasn't. I got 2 left.
This is a highly dangerous environment.
It would have been automated. Yeah, it's automated, but someone has to like approve of it though, right? It was just weird. Like, it was all the way back in November. Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Are strikes automated? I was pretty sure that strikes aren't like you have to like click something to file a claim for that. Like normal ones where they just take your ad revenue, those are automated.
I detect an exit
Like
beyond
completely
the zone.
well,
Check
whatever. It's like it was like from a long time ago as well.
Where do you think
Like it
you're
wasn't
going,
even
Outlaw?
something that happened like like one day and then like the next day I got it. It was like months and months and months ago.
Looks like you took a wrong turn, Outlaw.
Yeah, no. Strikes, they get notified of them. They get notified, and then it's up to like the copyright owner to actually like file a claim. That's how I assumed it worked. Holy shit, BT. I should have got into BT. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but the normal ones, the claims where they just take your revenue, I don't care about. I have literally thousands of those. I have so many of those.
This is a highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot.
I won't change my loadout. Strikes put against you, create place a whitelist. Why do I have so many claims? Because I have like thousands of YouTube videos. Because they're just all my live streams archived for like the past like 7 years. And most of them are Nintendo. Most of them are like for playing Super Metroid. I get like multiple for one stream. So like I'd finish streaming, then the next day I'd have had like a dozen like claims, and most of them are Nintendo. I don't get them anymore because apparently Nintendo doesn't care, but they used to care.
Warning. Enemy tightened down.
It'll be interesting to see how COPPA affects YouTube over next year. I think for most people, like, most people aren't going to be affected. It might affect like CPM, maybe. But I think most people are freaking out for like no reason. Base. What?
I'm not done yet, militia.
Who's this?
Going up.
Rich. What I seen most freaky with without real understanding. Well, it's basically the reason it exists is they don't want to advertise shit. Like they're not allowed to like advertise shit to like minors, basically. That's basically why it exists. That's why you have to like mark your content for like safe for kids now, because like if you mark your YouTube video for kids, you don't get any ad revenue. Like it doesn't play what is it called? Like you can't like comment or anything. All like I think there's like no ads or whatever. It totally changes like what your thing is. So all you gotta do is if you make a kids video, you just throw in a swear word, and then you're good. You just chuck in a few curse words and be like, no, it's not for kids, I swear. It'll be like a kid's video, like in their ABCs. Like, now I know my ABC, motherfucker. Ash? That's just Wraith. What? That's Robot Wraith from Apex. Dude, I'm so exhausted right now. I know you guys can't tell, but like, I didn't sleep yesterday or last night. Oh, what the fuck? I wouldn't pay attention. Salvo core. Right. Okay, I died. Australian alphabet. Hey, that's a myth, alright? We don't swear that much, do we? Oh yeah? Easy. Finish her.
Security lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized. Pilot, the security
Like, I know,
lockdown
like,
has been disengaged.
Americans think that we say the word cunt a lot. And we don't really. Like, you can't be like in a corporate setting to be like, hands down cunts. Like, you can't say that. That's not acceptable. However, it just sounds less harsh when an Australian says that word than when an American says it. You know? I'm getting out of here.
Pilot, I have concluded we should take no further shortcuts.
No shortcuts. What do you think this is? That's like Bogan of the Bogan Australian. Yeah. Like me. Fucking how's it going, mate? Oh, yeah. Effect and cause.
Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
Am I like wait, I feel like I'm like halfway through the game already.
We could be walking into an ambush.
Agreed. However, close quarters recon
Wait,
is
what?
the sole domain of the pilot.
I can't move.
That's true. I make less noise than you do.
Am I supposed to be able to move?
Titans were not built for stealth.
Am I supposed to be able to move here? I'd be off for a bite, going to grab some late brekkie. Alright, sounds good. I gotta go to bed soon anyway. It's like 1:45. Dude, I can't move. What is this? Never seen this before. Alright, load. What happened?
Major Anderson is here.
I glitched the game.
I will meet you on the other side.
Yeah, I usually finish at 2. But yeah, have a good night.
It's too quiet.
Coffee.
We'll be walking into an ambush.
Oh, this is like my honestly, this is like my favorite part of the game. You're like switching back and forth between like time periods. This part's my favorite part of the game. Switch.
Maintaining stability. We're ready for
got a bad feeling about this.
The time disturbances in the area are implausible.
By decisively neutralizing the militia forces.
You were on lurk?
we will
Sounds good.
Yes, pilot, may I help you?
May I help you? Wait, do it again. I want to sit down. This is like college. This is what college was like. Yes, I'm paying attention.
But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture.
Whoop. College with an automated rifle. No, I meant the... Okay, whatever. Holy shit. Yeah, that's exactly how I remember college. This big ass birds just come in from the rooftop. This is exactly how I remember it.
What happened to everyone here?
Their bodies have aged unusually. However, some show
Visuals
signs
are
of
amazing.
weapon
Dude, the
fire.
visuals in this game are crazy, Binky. I love the way this game looks. I'm all about this. I'm all about this.
Strange.
Man, Australia sure is a different place, you know.
Signature within this area.
What, you guys don't remember that?
My scans.
You guys went to school?
None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I
Aw.
would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Lucky you.
Time to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a
Oh, this
class
part's
A rifleman.
awesome.
I
Check this
suspect
out.
Major
This guy's
Anderson
body's like stuck in the building. Give me your helmet, Anderson. BT.
BT, I found Anderson. He's in the ceiling.
Objective
The
complete.
ogres were roaming
Moving
around the
with Major
place.
Anderson.
Those are called students.
Very funny.
My intention was not human.
All right, throw me, daddy.
With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations
Yes.
on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander
Throw me,
Sarah
daddy.
Graves of the Militia SRS.
All right, I really got to go to bed like around about like right now.
2 weeks ago, we
But I don't wanna keep
intercepted
playing,
IMC
though.
comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location.
Someone
creating
asked me a
time
really
distortion.
deep question again, just like earlier today, so I can keep going. We'll keep the stream alive. No, I'm just kidding. Hey,
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuban Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there. So watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go alone. The SRS
I'm
is a
inside of him. That sounded really weird.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete.
Some say there are
We are to be bound
multiverses.
to
What
uphold
would
and
your
fulfill Special
multiverses look
Operation
like?
217.
What's a
Recommend we
multiverse?
locate
Is it
Anderson's
like an
wrist-mounted
alternate
device
reality?
before proceeding.
What are we supposed to do?
Our mission has been updated.
What different
An
paths
active
were
breach in the
take
Security Services building.
would be
I will
taken?
provide access.
So like if I made a different decisions in
I
my
will
life.
remain here and scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility.
Interesting.
Anthony C.
So I do
Device.
remember when I finished high school, I didn't quite get the grades that I needed to get into the university that I wanted to. So I ended up going into another university, which for a year, I went there for a year, and then I applied again for the university I actually wanted to go to. And this time they accepted me, but I didn't accept the whatever invitation, so I stayed in the university I was in anyway. So essentially, basically the reason why I stayed was a really stupid reason, but The one I was already at was closer to where I live, and I'd have to travel for 2 hours minimum, probably 3 every single day to commute to college if I was gonna go to the one that I wanted to go to. So I chose convenience over what would probably be a better choice for my life. So I guess my alternate reality or multiverse, if that's what it even is, would be what would happen if I actually went there. Because I can tell you my life would have been way different probably. Or Proto Man. I don't know what it would be like. You know? But it'd be really different. So that's like one that I can think where I had like a clear decision to make. Yeah, that's one of them. Only an infinite more to go. What if, like, you know how we were all one sperm cells? You know? Like, you know how Homer does the swimming thing? Like, we all did that? What if, like, what if we lost? What if we didn't get to the egg in time? Then I wouldn't... you'd probably be looking at a really different person right now.
Sorry, Anderson.
Is that an example? I might have even not existed. Woo! Oops. Wait. Middle click to time travel? Oh, on another multiverse, intelligent genius, inventor of perpetual issue, billionaire. Isn't that crazy how random birth is? Like, what happens if one day my parents decided, you know, we'd put off making babies for like half an hour or something? Then I would have been a completely different baby. I've been really different. It's all RNG, just like success on Twitch, guys. It's all RNG. What if this was the exact same result? True. Okay, so this is what it'd be like. This is the perfect game to demonstrate this. So this right here is my reality, right? In my alternate reality, this is what it's like. Oh wait, no, except with the guy shooting at me. The one where it's like perfect and everything. This is my reality. Oh god! I'm from Multiverse 7. I don't know. I think about that pretty often, you know? That just out of like pure chance, I could have been living a very different life. By the way, really good question, LDH. When I asked for a deep question, that was a really good one. Holy fuck! Get out of here. Alright. There's a different person that have different ended up really different person, they would have had sex at different times, so my kids have 1 in a trillion chance of being born. Exactly. Isn't life amazing? What? Could have been born later or a girl. Actually, my parents were trying to get a girl because they had 3 boys already, and they're like, guys, this is too much. Can we have a girl? Then they had me. Actually, my parents wanted to have 6 children, right? So they had 3 boys, and they're like, I want a daughter. So they had me, and they're like, sorry, it's a boy again. And then they were like, they rage quit. They're like, fuck this, no more kids. So basically that's what happened. Apparently when my mom was pregnant, my grandma started crying. Which is like, I can understand that if it's like the first child and it's like a teen pregnancy or something, I can understand that. But I'm like, I'm the youngest. What the fuck, man? Like, what's wrong with me? Hey, this guy looks like Pathfinder. What if every possibility is happening right now and you're experiencing them all, but you're aware of them independently? I don't even know what that means. Would you use abuse a power like that? If you could go back, like say 15 seconds back in time, would you use it? Like only once? If I could do it once, hell yeah. Because like how much information could I learn in 15 seconds that's gonna fuck it up if I go back in the past? Maybe if it's like, if they said you can go back 10 years from now, that's different. Because like you know so much about the future now, you can like change the future dramatically. Like going back 15 seconds, what's gonna happen? Guys, you're never gonna guess what happens in 15 seconds from now. Oh, I can do it infinite times. That'd be the most useless superpower. You can go back in time 15 seconds, but you can only do it once. About the butterfly effect. I think about the butterfly effect a lot. You know? Like, me snapping my fingers just then, boom, I just created, you know, massive cities 3 billion years from now, all because I clicked my fingers just then. Like me clicking my fingers is just gonna like you know, it's gonna light like a light bulb in one of your heads, and then you're gonna become super famous, create generational wealth, and then build cities I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. But yeah. Say for instance you crush a bug. That bug has a gene that will be passed for millennia. I totally believe it. I totally believe that it would have a massive impact in the future. See ya. He's a friendly. High five. High five. It's a good sci-fi plot. I feel like they've probably already made a movie or something to that effect. I know it's squander it. Dude, if I could go back in time 10 years, like, and I can only do it once, I would definitely squander it. Think about all the information that you know now, and you know is gonna happen in the future. You just become, I know for me, I just become overwhelmed. And then not do anything with that extra time. Are you guys surprised that I'm still awake? Honestly, I can barely talk right now. But I'm having so much fun with today's stream, so I don't want to go to bed yet. I mean, you could punch someone in the face, go back 15 seconds like you hadn't done it, and do it a bunch of times. Dude, I would become such a violent, like if I could go back 15 seconds, like, okay, is there like a cooldown period? You know, is there a cooldown period? Because like, what's stopping you from doing it a million times all at once? You can only use it once every 15 seconds, maybe. I just become a very violent person. I think that I would be a very What the fuck? Sorry, I just want to punch that guy. It's funny that we're talking about multiverses while we're like basically doing that in this game. I go back and kill Hitler as a baby. I typically wouldn't want to fuck with the future, because what if I make things worse? I've played Life is Strange before. Spoiler alert, okay? I've played too many video games to know that you can't change the future, you know? Okay, I mean, that's the complete opposite of what I was saying like 2 minutes ago. But like, you know what I mean?
It sure as hell didn't build it. Restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially.
When is Life is Strange 2? Yo, I'm down for Life is Strange 2, but I heard it wasn't that great. That's why I didn't want to play it. I heard it wasn't nearly as good as the first one. I really like the first one, though. I can't talk right now. I'm so talked out. Wait, isn't there a thing that I need to do here? Alright, I'm probably gonna be done right now. Dude, my voice, I'm like losing, it doesn't sound like it, but holy fuck, my throat hurts right now. I think it's the lack of sleep. I've done well today, considering how little sleep I've had. Alright, let's end the stream with some just chatting. We'll continue this next stream, maybe tomorrow. I don't even know where this saves, but yeah. I'm gonna say that that's where it saves. Whoop. As soon as you change the past, you cease to exist. What if you like yeah, what if you go back into the past and then like you're not born anymore? That's a good point. There's a movie on that, Loopers. Oh, my ears. Had headphones on for too long. Guys, today's stream. Holy shit, that was a good stream. I'm just all talked out. Alright, guys, you guys have been incredible. You know what? Since I have set up my Discord and stuff, I overhauled my Discord. Holy shit, it was. What up, Camera Tim? Yeah, it's an amazing stream, right? What up, Tim? Yo, since I'm like streaming and I set up my Discord. Flib? Oh, did Flib sort out his camera stuff? So good for like a whole minute. Dude, we had such a deep stream today. You missed out, Tim. You guys just like unscrewed the lid off my head, took a peek inside of my life. It's picking me apart. Gonna ask him? Yeah, I'll check out his stream. I love stream setup stuff. So, you know, he's not even using his camera. What the hell? Why would you get a new camera? He's not even using it. Anyway, yeah, we can host Flib. Oh, maybe it's not working anymore. I can ask him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to knock out like super fast. Like, you don't understand. All right, I'm gonna turn my lights off. Oh yeah, Tim, I finished shooting a video yesterday. That's why I'm so tired today. Yeah, ask Tim. I shot a video on camera stuff, on like lighting, but I'm like afraid to show it to YouTube because like noob people who don't know a lot about cameras will probably be like, oh, this is a pretty good video. But then there's probably gonna be like people who know a lot about cameras and stuff who are gonna be like, you're wrong about everything. Stupid video, this YouTuber thinks he knows what he's talking about. So I'm always afraid to put out videos like that. But basically, I did a video on like lighting and stuff, and a little bit on like color grading. So like I basically turned my camera from like this. The video's like me turning my camera from this into like this. What? How did he do that? Yeah, basically. If you're concerned about all that, you can always send it to me. I can give you some notes. I would do that. In fact, I might do that. But it's like I filmed it already. So I don't have to go back and film it. And it's like a 20-minute video on like lighting and whatever. But yeah, I did like, I don't know why the video doesn't play back properly, but like I did like a whole thing in my lighting setup. But yeah. Oh yeah, this part. Don't worry what this is about. Don't worry about that. Yeah, if I get around to it, I'll let you know. I still have to do that thing for you. I haven't forgotten. Nutsy. All right, guys, my head's about to explode right now. I'm so tired. I've had no sleep. But I'm gonna hit the bed. I will be back tomorrow. You guys have been great. Hey Nutty, where's your sweet outro music? The Nutty stream good. Nutty stream. Yeah, I'll download it. VB, I'll play it on stream next time, okay? Or if you have an MP3, I can download it. I'll put it on stream. All right. I have next couple of nights staying up with freelance edit. Sounds good, Tim. No, I want to. I haven't forgotten. Don't feel like you're pressuring me. I want to do this. All right, I'm exhausted. My head's about to explode. You guys have been great. Great stream today, guys. I will send you to Flibbity Flam. And, yeah, you guys can ask him about his camera setup because I'm pretty sure he's excited for it, although I don't know why he's not using it. But go talk to Flibbity Flam. He is pretty great, even though I haven't watched him that much. But, yeah, let's get his camera fixed. Let's do it. All right. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.